The following is a special presentation of your home for the greatest hits of the 60s and 70s, 1017 The Vault. Lamar Tiger football is on the air. Lamar Tiger football on 1017 The Vault is brought to you by American Family Insurance Agent Eric Hughes, by Eisenhower Lumber, Lamar Bank and Trust, Dairy Grill and Chill of Lamar, Baldwin Auto Repair, Redneck Outdoors, Bull Insurance Agency, by Beauty's Custom and Collision, Jones Plumbing, by McDonald of Lamar, Rough Country Antiques, Jeffrey's Plumbing, Stevens Automotive, Washburn Farm and Home, Clements Plumbing and Air, by Gearheads Garage, Community National Bank, Lamar Travel Plaza, Shelter Insurance Agent Bruce Boleen, Seed and Farm Supply, by Lamar Truck and Tire, USA Mortgage, Carthage Ag and Seed, and Heritage Tractor. The Tiger Pregame Show is brought to you by Eisenhower Lumber, your full-line lumber and hardware store. Eisenhower Lumber at 903 Gulf Street in Lamar. And now, with all the action of Lamar Tiger football, here's Kevin Bowe and Eric England.
Welcome, Tiger fans. We are live from Thomas M. O'Sullivan in Week 6. That is Lamar's homecoming against the McDonald County Mustangs. This is Kevin Bull, live with you, as always, with my sidekick, Eric England. Eric, how you doing tonight?
It is just an awesome night. I am doing great. How are you doing tonight, Kevin?
I'm good. I'm back in Barton County. I've been gone for the past few days, so I'm glad to be back home myself. As it said in the beginning of the intro there, this is the Eisenhower Lumber pregame show. For all of your lumber, plumbing, paint, and everything else you need for your home or business, visit them on Gulf Street in Lamar. And to start off, we're going to go over the field conditions, which is brought to you by Rough Country Antiques. Now, the purists may say that they hate turf, but after last week of not being able to see the hash marks or anything but some of every 5 yards, I'm glad to be back on turf so we can call this game out better for you this evening.
Yeah, it's nice to be back in our home stadium and a beautiful facility. Thanks to all the people that made that happen.
For sure, for sure. So the video sponsors, if you're enjoying the live stream, we don't want to forget to thank them, and we will a few times tonight. That's McDonald's of Lamar, Vision Solutions, Community National Bank and Trust, Jones Plumbing, Bull Insurance Agency, Redneck Outdoors, Seed and Farm Supply, Mother Tucker's Pizza, Gabriel Roofing, Washburn Company, and Jeffrey's Plumbing, Heating, and Air. So Mack County comes in with a record of 3-2. They've got a loss to Mount Vernon, a win over Marshville and Logan Rogersville, which are the two common opponents that we both have. They played Nevada and lost to them as well, and then won last week at Cassville. So always a athletic team that seems to come out of there, Class 4 school. They got some athletes out there that we're going to keep our eye on. And let's go ahead and take a look at some of the keys of the game for this evening and what we got to look forward to.
Keys of the game tonight is sponsored by American Family Insurance. For all of your insurance needs, see Eric Hughes to get your next quote. We always appreciate Eric supporting us and sponsoring our keys of the game. Tonight, offensively, it's going to be a power football game, and where you need to win that power football battle. Mack County, they are big and physical, and we have to match that physicality. We must maintain our blocks. There was a couple times last week where the play would have went if we just would have maintained our blocks, and so that'll be a key tonight offensively. And then the final key offensively, our offensive line must be more physical than their offensive line. Defensively, they've got some athletes. Sam Barton, their quarterback, number 10. Malasi Sosef, number 44. And Destiny Dowd, number 15. That's going to be a big key for us in the run game to stop them. They like to do a lot of shifting. They like to bring their tight end over to try to get an advantage to a strong side. And so we need to make sure that we adjust to all their shifts. Make sure that we're in the right spot to do our assignments. And then our corners must stay with their man. They need to play more to the inside, especially down towards the goalpost, because number one, Josh Pacheco, they try to get him the ball, and they try to get it to him on slant patterns. And so they've got some good weapons on the running back. The quarterback's a good kid, and their wide receiver number 1 is a kid to watch. They're also senior laden, so they've got lots of experience. Special teams, we need to continue winning all phases of the special teams battle. We've done a great job of that. Last week.
Past couple weeks, that's been a highlight for Lamar.
Jose went 4 for 4 on PATs last week, and that'll be big tonight. And we must flip the field if we punt. We need to keep them pinned down on their side of the field, make them earn every single yard that they get. And we need to continue getting positive yards on kickoff. That's been a really bright spot on kickoffs and also on punt returns. And then our overall key tonight is to focus from the start. We're at homecoming, and as a player and a coach, it can be real easy to get distracted with all the things that are going on during homecoming. And so I know Coach Beshore has addressed this, but we need to be focused when it's time to, actually before it's time to kick that football off. So that's going to be a real big key of the game, I believe. And then the last big key of the game is we must win on the field. Usually if your team wins on the field, you win on the scoreboard. And that's what we always preached as coaches. If you win on the field, meaning you do your job each and every time, do your assignment. If you win on the field, more than likely you win on the scoreboard.
So, again, those keys of the game brought to you by American Family Eric Hughes. So, again, we appreciate him sponsoring that. We got about 23 minutes of game time. We're going to take a 3-minute break, and when we come back, we'll listen to the midweek pregame interview we did with Coach Beshore. So, again, 3 minutes. We'll be back with your Eisenhower pregame show. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Eisenhower.
Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at Community National Bank and Trust, your local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Your busy lifestyle requires banking options like mobile deposit and people-to-people pay. With locations in Southeast Kansas and Southwest Missouri, let Community National Bank and Trust keep your finances safe and your spending smarter. Visit mybankcnb.com for a location near you. Community National Bank and Trust, federally insured, locally awesome.
Hi, I'm Nathan Mayberry with USA Mortgage. We are one of the leading mortgage lenders in the state of Missouri, giving us the capabilities to help you out, whether if you're a first-time home buyer or a seasoned homeowner. Don't hesitate to contact me for your mortgage financing needs. I can be reached at 417-214-9119. I look forward to hearing from you. Nathan Mayberry, NMLS number 256722. DAS Acquisitions Company, LLC, DBA USA Mortgage, NMLS number 227262. Equal housing lender. Additional terms and conditions apply. Toll free at 888-250-6522. For license information, go to www.usa-mortgage.com. Go Tigers!
Some things in life you can just rely on, like the comfy fit of a favorite pair of jeans and the tried and true performance of a new home comfort system from Ruud. So here's to reliability, built into everything we do. Rely on Ruud.
Get reliable year-round comfort with the new HVAC system installed by the pros at Jones Plumbing, Heat, and Air, the local team you can rely on because the best is not too good for you. Give them a call at 682-2780 and find them fast in names and numbers.
Does this sound like you? Or maybe your inner biker sounds like...
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
The management staff and all employees of Redneck Outdoors, one of the Barton County area's largest employers, would like to wish the Barton County area teams a great year. Redneck Outdoors is always a supporter of area student athletes, band members, cheerleaders, and the entire school system. It takes a lot to create a winning team, and Redneck Outdoors would like to recognize everyone involved. Redneck is always looking for qualified applicants for employment and is proud to support the Barton County area's workforce. Redneck offers competitive wages, health benefits, 401k, as well as an employee stock ownership program. You can apply at 1705 Gulf, Lamar, Missouri, or call 417-682-1927. Redneck Outdoors, nationally known, locally owned and operated. Proud to be a part of Barton County. Redneck is an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. They just announced the homecoming royalty. So if you're curious about that, Miss Ella Harris is the queen and Junior Romero the king for 2023. And as promised, we're going to go ahead and take a quick listen to the midweek interview that we did with Coach Jared Beshore.
Thanks for taking a few minutes, Coach, to sit down with us for our midweek interview. Heading into this next week, we got McDonald County at home for homecoming, with them coming in with a record of 3-2 with a couple of common opponents with Marshfield and Logan Rogersville. What's your outlook for this week?
Yeah, Matt County is a very big, strong physical football team. That's kind of been their common denominator over the past few years. Coach Hoover's done a great job with them in the weight room and physically building a football team. I mean, they are big up front, across the board, all 6'1", 6'2", and above with 250 to 280. I mean, the big, strong kids. They got some really physical skill kids as well, kids that run downhill, kids that will block you. And then they got a couple of good athletes on the edge as well, a couple long, speedy guys that like to make plays for them. And so, all around they're a very solid football team. And, we're going to have to win in all three phases to beat them. They are well coached, and they have an identity. They want to play smash mouth football, and we kind of hang our hat on being physical as well. So it's going to be a good matchup, I think, and it's going to be a fun Friday night for both teams.
Yeah, you expect a Class 4 team versus Class 2, which we're used to it, but that just give them a few advantages of maybe having a few more athletes walking those hallways. Just when you look at the numbers aspect there, so it should be a good ball game. Health-wise, the team's kind of had the injury bug for at least since week 2. How are things starting to round up there?
Well, kids are, with time they get healthier, and we don't know what kids are going to be suiting up for us every Friday night. I do know that the guys that haven't been injured, they're getting healthier. The guys that have been banged up a little bit, we've been working our butts off to try to get them, as close to 100% as possible by Friday, and so that we can, perform. That's kind of been the standard for our program for a long time. Is you just you ice it up, you rehab it up, you stretch it up, you heat it up, and you go play. And our guys that are banged up are doing that, and we're gonna we'll see what guys we can use on Friday night. We're preparing for you always prepare for the worst situation. You try to get guys contingency plans ready to go in case somebody goes down, in case somebody can't suit up, and that's what we've had to do the past couple of weeks. So this week's no different. We've got to have different plans in place to get our offense working and our defense, guys in the right spots, in case that situation happens. So we're very confident. This is kind of our third week of dealing with this, fourth week of dealing with this. So it's nothing new. You kind of get used to it, and the kids respond and go play anyway.
Good to hear. And then lastly, let's touch on the word of the week.
Yeah. So this word of the week this week is, it's kind of cliche, but I think there's some merit to it, and that's it's greatness. And kind of the biggest takeaway is that we want to explain to our kids that the greatness and great and GOAT and that type of stuff gets thrown around a lot these days, but you got to break it down into what being great really encompasses. And we talked a little bit yesterday about some different perspectives of greatness. You talk about Nick Saban has a quote where he talks about it is human nature to be average. everyone is just trying to get by. Your body genetically is designed to survive, not to be successful or exceed. It is designed to just survive, and that's been ingrained in our DNA from the time that the whole time that humans have walked this earth. And that's why your brain and your heart and your body tells you to shut things down. It tells you to take the easy road. It tells you to just get through, just be average. And that's not what greatness means. To be great, you have to fight through the human nature of wanting to just survive, and actually just thrive instead of survival. So we talked about Michael Jordan's quote about how he talks about how he fails and he fails and he fails and he fails, and that's why he is successful. That's why he's great. We gotta learn from our mistakes. We have to apply what we've learned and not get down about failing, but use it as an opportunity to try it again, get back up, and be successful. And then also there was the third perspective we kind of talked about a little bit was Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps has a quote where he talks about, to accomplish great things, you have to do things that others are not willing to do. And so to do something you've never done before, you got to be able to, accomplish something that you've never accomplished before. You have to do things you haven't done before. And so I just challenged our kids to do more. Do something you haven't done before. Go to bed earlier. Take care of your body in a better manner. Finish through your drills in a better manner. Do an extra rep in the weight room every set. Things like that are what makes people great at what they do. It's not just the talented individual that shows up on game day and performs. It's the showing up in practice and being great in practice. And so we will see how our kids respond to that, but that is kind of the word of the week, and how it applies to our team.
Yeah, definitely a good one. Whenever you said greatness, the funny thing is the first thing I thought of was Michael Jordan. The adversity he went through, but then the legacy you think about when you think of the NBA. It's one of the names you think of, and when you think of small school football in Missouri, Lamar's become one of those teams. So. All right. Unless you got anything else, that's all the questions I have for you today, and look forward to be able to speak with you after the game.
Absolutely. Yep. Looking forward to a great homecoming night, and hopefully we can put a great product on the field for you guys.
All right. Thanks, Coach. We'll talk to you later.
Yep. See ya. Bye.
As always, we appreciate Coach taking a few minutes out of his midweek days to call in and get that done. They just wrapped up the festivities on the field, and they got the alma mater song, the pride songs, getting tuned up. We got about 12 minutes till kickoff. We're going to take a 3-minute break, and then we'll be back with you. You're listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Deary Grill and Chill.
Farming is a competitive business, which is why 4-state farmers entrust their grain handling to Brandt, like Brandt's new swing-away augers that deliver up to 22% more grain capacity, the fastest in the industry, saving precious time when you need it the most. Their full line of augers, belts, carts, and vacs gets the job done every time. So if you're looking for an advantage at harvest time, get yourself some worry-free performance from Brandt and lead the field. Visit Seed and Farm in Lamar or call 417-682-6465 today.
Every patient, every time. At Vision Solutions, we take pride in providing excellent eye care, functional and trendy frames, the best in lens technology, specialty clinics for dry eye, macular degeneration, glaucoma, and more. We are sure to have exactly what you need at Vision Solutions.
Beardy's Custom and Collision can customize your prize ride. Bring it back from what it was to what it can be, and to any extreme you can imagine. Chopped, lowered, painted, or back to original glory. Beardy's Custom and Collision also does basic to extreme repairs on your everyday driver. If you've had a fender bender or a major crash, Beardy's can put it back just like it was. They work with your insurance too to make sure everything's taken care of. Beardy's Custom and Collision treats your car just like it was their own. East of Lamar on 160, then straight on Highway E. Give them a call, 417-537-0018, or check them out on Facebook. Beardy's Custom and Collision. That's Beardies, custom with a K and collision.
Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air would like to wish the Tigers coaches and all involved with the program a great season. Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air has been serving the needs of the people in the area for years. With a trained staff of technicians, they can do the job big or small. Whether it's plumbing, heating, or air, they get the job done right the first time and at a price that's hard to beat. The staff and management, always a proud supporter of Lamar Tigers athletics and the entire school. Don't forget to schedule your appointment to get your system checked out before it begins to have problems. Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air, located at 400 West 12th Street in Lamar. Give them a call today at 417-682-3797.
McDonald's of Lamar is proud to be a supporter of all area athletes and students. McDonald's of Lamar is proud to be members of the Lamar community. And whether you dine in or drive through, they strive to give you the best and most courteous service around. McDonald's of Lamar. Make them your first stop before each game and check out their full menu of great food, drinks, coffee, and ice cream. McDonald's of Lamar, proudly supporting the Lamar community.
Tiger football isn't just a game, it's a tradition. Everyone at Baldwin Auto Repair wishes the Tigers a safe and successful season. Your second biggest expenditure is usually your vehicle, and when things go wrong, the longer you wait, the worse it can get. Baldwin Auto Repair has the equipment and experience to check your car out before that little thing becomes a big one. They can fix whatever problem your vehicle is having quickly and with rates that are hard to beat. For whatever is ailing your pride and joy, call Zach at Baldwin Auto Repair, 417-681-0848.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. We're about 8.5 minutes from kickoff, and you're listening to the Eisenhower Lumber pregame show. For all of your lumber, plumbing, paint, and everything else you need for your home or business, go visit Eisenhower's on Gulf Street in Lamar. So a few of the things that we're going to keep an eye on tonight throughout the Big Eight. There's going to be some teams that will be formerly Big Eight next year, but the first one that's showing up on ScoreStream, Hollister and Logan Rogersville go against each other tonight. Marshfield and Aurora, again, probably a former Big Eight member coming up soon from what we see online. Reed Spring versus Seneca. Springfield Catholic versus Mount Vernon. East Newton at Monette. Of course, we got our game here tonight. And then Nevada, Cassville. So, again, we'll update those scores as we go through the evening. Eric, what do you think?
I think it can't be a better night for football. Homecoming. I see a lot of alumni back tonight. I see our sidelines packed, and I'm kind of disappointed in Matt County. I thought they would travel better than that, but aren't very many people in the stands on the visitor side. Speaking of traveling, next week Lamar needs to show up in force to those foes up the road, up I-49 in Nevada. Vernon County, Barton County don't always get along, especially when it comes on the football field. And I know that it's nice to watch this stream online. We appreciate that you do that. But next week is definitely one of those games that if you can be there, you should be there. And it's going to be one of those games that Nevada, I really expect them to be undefeated going into that game. Matter of fact, they moved up to number 2 in the state rankings. So that'll be a big game for us. We moved down in the rankings, which, to be honest with you, the rankings don't really mean anything. You still got to go out and play. But, yeah, we need all Tiger fans over at Nevada next week for the Silver Tiger game. And that's at their updated facility, so it'd be nice to go up there and spoil that one for them. So, again, next Friday night up in Nevada at 7 o'clock. If you can make your way up there, we sure encourage you to do it. Once again, I want to go over the video sponsors that bring the stream for you every week. That'd be McDonald's of Lamar, Vision Solutions, Community National Bank and Trust, Jones Plumbing, Bull Insurance Agency, Redneck Outdoors, Seed and Farm Supply, Mother Tucker's Pizza, which we'll be watching for that hit of the game tonight, sponsored by Mother Tucker's, along with the play of the night, sponsored by Redneck, Gabriel Roofing, Washburn Company, and Jeffrey's Plumbing, Heating and Air. Again, we appreciate their support of the live stream that brings us to you every week. And we're about 5 minutes, and they're going to be lighting the candle on this one for another week of Friday Night Lights. We're going to go ahead and take another 3-minute break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
McDonald's of Lamar is proud to be a supporter of all area athletes and students. McDonald's of
Do you want real pizza made fresh with homemade dough and sauce with all the ingredients? Go to Mother Tucker's Pizza. Your perfect pizza is waiting, and they have curbside delivery, dine in, a daily buffet, fresh daily salad, or you can try nachos, wings, mushrooms, and toasted right out of the oven sandwiches. Mother Tucker's Pizza has 12 specialty pizzas, or they can custom make yours. They also have a huge patio to hang out with friends and family. Come on by before the game. Mother Tucker's Pizza, the pizza you've been waiting on. Next to the golf course in Lamar. Call ahead, 681-0855.
Washburn's near Lamar has an economical selection of material handling buckets for dirt, rock, sawdust, or litter. Washburn's makes buckets in any size or width. We build standard size, low profile, large or extra large buckets from 4 foot to 9 foot wide. Our rock buckets are great for sifting out dirt and other small material. We can also install a grapple to suit your needs. See hayspear.com or call us at 800-283-7107 or come see us at Washburn's, just north of Lamar, East Outer Road, Interstate 49.
Do you have a leaky roof, or has it been over a year since you had your roof inspected? If you answered yes to either, then you need to call a professional and reputable roofing company. Gabriel Roofing always offers free inspections of your entire property to check for storm damage. They work side by side with your insurance company to get the job done as quickly and easily as possible. Gabriel Roofing provides the best warranty in the industry. Give them a call for all of your roofing, siding, and guttering needs at 417-392-9247 or find us on Facebook at GabrielRoofing.com.
The weather around here is always changing. Be prepared for what Mother Nature throws at you with the new York Heating and Air System from Jeffries Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning. The York Heating and Air System is one of the top-rated and most dependable systems on the market today. And with the tried and true service of Jeffries Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, you can relax and enjoy the games. Get a worry-free quote from Jeffries today. Call 417-682-5727 or find them on Facebook, located at 1002 East 12th Street, Lamar. Behind the Tigers all the way.
All steel building for a
Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at Community National Bank and Trust, your local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Your busy lifestyle requires banking options like mobile deposit and people-to-people pay. With locations in Southeast Kansas and Southwest Missouri, let Community National Bank and Trust keep your finances safe and your spending smarter. Visit mybankcnb.com for a location near you. Community National Bank and Trust, federally insured, locally awesome.
Hi, I'm Nathan Mayberry with USA Mortgage. We are one of the leading mortgage lenders in the state of Missouri, giving us the capabilities to help you out, whether if you're a first-time home buyer or a seasoned homeowner. Don't hesitate to contact me for your mortgage financing needs. I can be reached at 417-214-9119. I look forward to hearing from you. Nathan Mayberry, NMLS number 256722. DAS Acquisitions Company, LLC, DBA USA Mortgage, NMLS number 227262. Equal housing lender. Additional terms and conditions apply. Toll free at 888-250-6522. For license information, go to www.usa-mortgage.com. Go Tigers!
Tiger fans, the captains are meeting at midfield, and soon we'll know the results of this coin toss, so just hang tight, and we'll get you that here in a second. The coin is up.
Building Maintenance Department.
And Matt County has won the toss and elected to defer, so your Tigers are going to start with the football tonight. And it looks like the starting quarterback is going to be Trent Torbeck once again. Both Cooper Hahn and Alex Wilkerson are in street clothes tonight, getting healed up for the rest of the season, or not out for the season, but getting healed up for the remainder of the season. Get those words out correctly. As Coach B. Shore said in that interview, got some kids banged up that got to heal up. And so this is one of those games where we thought that they could take a night off and sit on the sidelines for one.
The good thing is Trent has been able to get quite a bit of experience in our games, and so we have utmost confidence in him, and he will be at the helm for us tonight.
So as we wrap up the Eisenhower pregame show again, we want to remind you, for all your lumber, plumbing, paint, and everything else you need for your home or business, go visit our friends at Eisenhower's just off the square in beautiful Lamar, Missouri. So we're going to let these next about 30 seconds tick off the clock here. We're going to stay right here for kickoff, and I believe we got a kickoff sponsor we need to talk about.
Absolutely. Our kickoff sponsor tonight is Lamar Bank and Trust. Also a shout out to our guys that are here, go with us everywhere to stream. Trey Shaw and Thomas Moyer, and then Dustin Moyer has been gracious to help them get where they need to go and help out. So shout out to those three guys as always. And our shout out tonight is Mrs. Becky Payne and the band. Always doing a great job for the Lamar Tigers. We really appreciate them.
And tonight they had some alumni down there playing in the band, so that's kind of neat for homecoming. The Tigers got two back deep at the 10-yard line awaiting this kickoff. Looks like Aiden Sheet and Ian Googie. So the Mustangs have the ball teed up at the 40, and the kicker's hands up. We're about to have kickoff tonight for week 6.
I doubt they kick it to us in film. They squib their kicks.
It is a squib up the middle. Takes a big bounce, but it's fielded by Logan Kish.
Nice job.
He's going to be just shy of the 40-yard line. Nice little return. That ball popped up for about a second and a half there, so he had to wait on it, but got good ground there with the little he had to work with.
Marking it at the 39. About a 10-yard return, which is good by Logan.
So the Mustangs got a few little stout fellas down there on the D-line. See if the Tiger offensive line can take care of them as your Tigers come up for the first series of the evening.
I love them giving us this great field position on the 39-yard line to start the game.
Tigers going to start in a bunch formation with the running back set next to the quarterback in shotgun.
Oh, they jumped off sides, and we didn't get a call.
No, there's the flag now. It's out.
It should be a dead ball. That's ridiculous. That's an automatic dead ball foul.
So first play of the game and first penalty of the game. Let's see what the white hat has to say. If he confirms our suspicions. Oh, they picked it up. That's very odd. They were obviously offsides on that.
Wow.
So it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Unbelievable.
Same formation for the Tigers. That was Ian Googie in Wildcat there. And the ball's brought up to the 45-yard line for the Tigers by Carson Sturgill.
At the 45-yard line.
So it'd be 3rd and about 4 for the Tigers.
3rd and 4 Tigers.
And it is Ian Googie set up in the quarterback position.
Carson Sturgill with a nice 5-yard run.
Ian's going to keep the ball, go up the middle. He's going to be tackled a little bit shy, it looks like. He's going to have about a 2-yard gain, which is going to leave him short by about 2 yards.
Ian was really fighting for yardage there. Nice hard run by him. They actually gave him 3, Kevin.
Number 12, lead on the stop for.
So it's going to be 4th and 1 for the Tigers, just shy of midfield. And it looks like the Tigers are going to keep the offense out on the field. Try to pick up this last yard for a first down. Looks like Big Mario's in there along with Logan Kish in the backfield. There's the snap. Logan Kish is going to take the ball up the middle.
Depends on where they spot it.
If the far judge is, if we're using his spot, it's going to be a first down.
They put Logan in the pistol, and they gave it to him.
Yep, first down Tigers. That first down is brought to you by Stevens Automotive. Tigers keep the drive like Stevens Automotive keeps your car rolling. Ball's marked right about midfield. 1st and 10 Tigers.
Deja vu, Seneca going for a first down on their own end of the field.
Yep. Did it to us twice and kind of put a nail in the coffin there.
We're back in the pistol with Logan at quarterback. Comes a counter. Nice block. Oh, the linebacker cleaned him up.
Yep, there's a lot of work there for no gain.
Sturgill gets back to the line of scrimmage.
So on the live stream tonight, I believe we got our troubles figured out with the scoreboard and the clock. I believe they are working this evening. Trey Shaw and Michael Moyer got the bugs worked out on that one. 2nd down and 10 Tigers.
It's nice being able to see the field without the lumber in front of us.
Yep, got to love the friendly confines of Thomas M. O'Sullivan Stadium. Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff around the right. around the right side. He's going to have the first down and more. He's at the 30. He's pushed out near the 25-yard line.
Going to mark him at the 28, Kevin.
Pushed out of bounds by number 13, Adam Bogart.
Good for 22 yards. Nice run by Chase.
He found the outside edge, and he was gone.
Tiger first down.
That'll force the Mustangs to spread out that box a little bit, not have everybody up quite as close to that line of scrimmage.
Sometimes in our offense, it's hard to know who has the ball, and I think we had them fooled a little bit that time.
So Kish is once again in Wildcat. It's going to be another handoff, this time around the left side.
Nice cut.
He's at the 20. He's at the 15-10. That's going to be a touchdown. Tigers. Carson Sturgill with a nice run there for the first score of the evening. That brings the score Lamar 6, Mack County Mustangs 0. That was two big plays right there, back-to-back, chewing up a lot of yards.
Great blocking by our offensive line that time and our wingbacks.
So we got Jose Juarez setting up for the extra point kick. He's getting his steps off here, lined up. Calls for the snap. Ball's down, kicks up. And it looks like good. So with 8:58 left in the first quarter, Tigers 7, Mustangs 0. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Some things in life you can just rely on, like the comfy fit of a favorite pair of jeans and the tried and true performance of a new home comfort system from Rude. So here's to reliability, built into everything we do. Rely on Rude.
Get reliable year-round comfort with a new HVAC system installed by the pros at Jones Plumbing, Heat, and Air, the local team you can rely on because the best is not too good for you. Give them a call at 682-2780 and find them fast in names and numbers.
Ball on 101.7 The Vault.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. Tigers just scored on the first drive of the evening. They are up 7-0 versus McDonald County, and they are teeing up the ball to kick off.
And our kickoff sponsor tonight is Lamar Bank and Trust, a proud sponsor of each kickoff.
Good kick there by the Tigers. Mack County's going to be just short of 30. The ball, nope, it didn't pop out. They had a little excitement down there, but returner kept the ball. Looks like they're going to mark it around the 29-yard line for the Mustangs.
Number 84, Aiden Sheep. They've both been on the stop. Ball set at the Mustangs' 29-yard line. First down, Mustangs.
Tiger defense is coming out for their first series of the evening. Mustangs have a 2-by-1 set with two out to the left. Quarterback's in shotgun with the running back to his side. Now they bring in motion with the wide receiver to the right. It's going to be handoff up the middle to the running back. He's going to be met by the Tiger defensive line for maybe even a slight loss, if not no gain.
Number 30 was on the initial hit. TJ Ansley got down to his ankles. Great tackle by TJ.
So marking no gain. That's going to bring 2nd and 10 for the Mustangs. Once again in a 2-by-1 set. This time the wide receiver's out to the right. Now they motion a receiver to the left. Quarterback keeps the ball. He breaks one tackle, gets a few yards. It's going to be about a 3-yard run, maybe 4 for the quarterback, and that's going to bring 3rd down for the Mustangs.
Quarterback keeper 15, Destin Dowd.
He thought of
one of our keys to the game, Kevin, is to keep Destin Dowd in check, and that was a nice play right there, keeping him to a, looks like giving him actually 4 yards on the carry.
He thought about handing that off to the receiver, but he pulled the ball back and took it up the middle himself. This time they're in a 3-by-1 set, changing a little bit of personnel.
Big 3rd down here.
Here's a snap. It's a pass play. He's looking to his right. Ball's up.
Oh, intercept that thing. Nice play by Chase Query on the defense, trying to throw it out to number 18. Slight Osborne. Heck of a name.
So incompletion there for the Mustangs. They're going to bring their special teams unit on, pinned back on their end of the field, trying to flip it. The Tigers have 2 returners set up just around the 40-yard line with Chase Query and Ian Googie. Snaps away, the ball is up. Ian's going to field this and run away. There he goes, he's at the 50, just past midfield. Going to be around the 47-yard line. Nice return for Ian.
Another nice 11-yard return. And where are we at on the field, Kevin?
Our end.
A big plus in the game is the field position that we talked about in the keys of the game.
So the Tigers going to start the second drive on their end of the field already. So they got about 48 yards to hit pay dirt. We'll see what they can do.
First down, Tigers.
Looks like they're going to stay with the Wildcat formation with Kish in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Query around the right side. There is a flag on the play. That's probably going to be coming backwards for the Tigers.
Flags come flying. Number 3, Chase Query on the carry.
If it's what I think it is, where they marked it, it's going to be 1st and 20 for the Tigers. Sure enough, it is holding. Going to back them up. Now we're not on the right side of the field. So it's going to be 1st and 20, and that's the first official penalty of the evening, I believe, since they picked up that first flag.
Which should have been on them for encroachment.
Penalty. Bring up 1st and 20 for the Tigers.
So 1st and 20, Kish going back in the Wildcat once again. Everybody else is kind of bunched up on that line of scrimmage with a couple tight ends. Here's the snap. It's going to be a counter.
There he
That's
goes.
Sturgill again. He's at the 40, 30, 25. That's going to be a touchdown once again. Touchdown, Carson Sturgill. Touchdown, Tigers. 13-0, Lamar Tigers over the Mustangs. He's found an extra gear tonight.
We just needed an extra 10 yards to get pat our stats a little bit.
There we go. He's already got a stat full right there off of 3 runs.
You want to guess?
He's got past 75.
91.
Pretty good for 3 carries.
4 carries.
4? Okay.
Yeah, I think he...
And the extra point is good. So with 6:58 left in the second quarter, Tigers lead 14-0.
Thank you to our extra point sponsor, Carthage Ag Service, your local Ascro and DeKalb dealer.
We got that break a little late. We're going to stay right here as they're already getting the special teams ready to go back out on that field. But, yeah, 4 carries for 91 yards. That's a pretty good average.
And Jose, 2 for 2 PATs. We talked about that at the keys of the game. Keep our special teams a-rolling.
I believe we said something about focus from the start. I think they've done that.
Yes. I had no doubt that we'd be focused.
Class of 1988.
So Tigers out to maybe the hottest start we've seen so far this year. 2 quick scores. Even with one being pushed back with a dreaded holding penalty.
That's a class of 1988.
So the Mustangs have 2 returners set up around the 5-yard line as Chase Query tees up this ball at his 40. Here comes the kick. The ball is up. It is going to be returnable. It's fielded just shy of the 5-yard line. It's at the 15. He's going to 20.
Wrap up.
Couple of broken tackles right there. Good hard run by their returner. Looks like they're going to call him down around the 27 or so.
Junior Romero on the tackle after about 4 of the Lamar Tigers missed him.
Yeah, he could have been brought down around the 20, so he did a good job getting a few extra yards there.
Mustangs will have the ball from their own 27-yard line. 6:50 on the clock.
21-yard return.
So Mustangs have 2 spread out to the right. Quarterback's in shotgun once again. Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle for the running back, met right away in the backfield. That's going to be no gain, 2nd down and 10 for the Mustangs.
Nowhere to go for 44. Alosi Sosa.
I didn't see who got in on that tackle. Did you by chance?
No. I'm waiting for Bob to call it, but he hasn't called it yet either.
62. Riddick Gordon on the tackle.
Riddick Gordon.
Nice job, Riddick.
Tigers got 4 down linemen this time. Mustangs 1-by-1 set, motioning the receiver from the right to the left. They're going to hand it off to him on a little jet sweep.
Nice shoestring tackle there by Kyler Nance.
Yep, he got him by the ankles and brought him down.
Good thing, because he had some room over there.
He has some room to work, so they got about 3 yards. That could have been a lot more. That's going to bring 3rd down and, no, call it 3rd down and 6 for the Mustangs.
Sure looked like he was going to get more yardage, and Kyler flew through there and got him by the shoestrings. A big 3rd down here, Kevin.
So Mustangs are in that 3-by-1 set again with 3 wide to the right of the quarterback.
Got trips over here to the right.
Here is the snap, looking to pass the ball. He's looking to the right.
There's that slant. Oh, yes,
almost
Junior.
picked. Junior jumped that. Junior Romero had that jump perfectly. Bobbled the ball, it hits the ground. He knows it. I bet his eyes got nice and wide whenever that was about to hit him, because he had that jump perfectly.
What'd I say about those slants tonight? Play it to the inside.
So that's going to bring the Mustang punt team back out here again. Once again, the Tigers have Chase Query and Ian Googie set back deep at around the 40-yard line. There's a snap. Punt is away, almost blocked. Nice high punt. It's going to be fair caught by Ian at just around the 45-yard line. And the Tiger offense comes back out on the field with 5:21 left in the 2nd quarter. And the Tigers leading 14-0.
46-yard line.
So that's a defensive stop brought to you by USA Mortgage and Nathan Mayberry. Give them a call at 417-214-9119 for all your mortgage needs.
23-yard punt once again gave us great starting field position.
I mean, it's not the best field position we've had of the night, but I'll take it.
Hey, anytime you can start on your own 40 or closer to their goal line, that's great starting position.
23-yard punt once again gave us great starting field position. I mean, it's not the best. So here's the snap for the Tigers. They're going to motion Query, but Kish is going to keep the ball. He's met in the backfield right away. Looks like it's going to be about a 1-yard loss on that play for the Tigers.
Logan Kish run into a whole ball.
The line judges are being very gracious tonight. They actually gave him forward progress to the 45-yard line. -1.
Lost to the yard on the play. 2nd and 11 Tigers.
So 2nd down 11 for the Tiger offense. Sticking with the Wildcat with the non-traditional quarterback this evening.
Reminiscent of our spin offense.
So Ian has the ball. He looked to pitch. Good fake 50. He's at the 45-40. That is going to be a touchdown Tigers. Ian Googie racing down the left sideline for pay dirt for another 6. Tigers lead 20-0.
Great blocking, great fake by Ian, and off to the races he went.
He looked, faked the pitch back, kind of got a stutter step there, and then he was gone. He's got some wheels for sure. Speaking of Ian, there was a nice write-up in the Joplin Globe today about Ian and his brother Eli. So if you get a chance, go check that out. I know the article's up on Facebook as well. Juan Juarez looking for the kick.
Right
it
in
is
the
up,
middle.
and it's good. And I meant Jose Juarez, not Juan.
It's Jose, yeah. Thank you. You messed up this week.
Yeah.
Hey, that extra point sponsor is by you-know-who, Carthage Ag Service, your local Asgrove and DeKalb dealer. Thanks to them for sponsoring our extra points.
So with we're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Does this sound like you? Or maybe your inner biker sounds like
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
You're listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Our kickoff sponsor tonight is Lamar Bank and Trust.
That was a little kind of a squib kick that's going to be returned about the 40-yard line for the Mustangs.
They're always our proud sponsor of our kickoffs. We appreciate Lamar Bank and Trust.
For sure.
Picking up a hot kick ball.
I think he picked that up around the 33 or 4-yard line.
Yeah. So with 4:23 left in the first quarter, Tigers up to a big lead already, 21-0 over the Mack County Mustangs. Tiger defense coming out once again with 4 down linemen. And the Mustangs have a 1-by-1 set this time with the running back straddled next to the quarterback. Calls for the snap. Running back's going to try to go around the right side, but he's met by the Tigers right away. There is a flag on the field.
Come out. Sam Barton, number 10, trying to get around the right end.
Calling for holding.
That was more of a tackle.
Against the Mustangs.
Holding against the Mustangs. They're going to march them back 10 yards.
Number 33, their tight end, J.P. Clarkson, tackled Trace Woolridge. Or Trace would have had him for a loss in the backfield.
So it's going to bring first down and 20 for the Mustangs.
What's impressive about this, Kevin? Listen to their offensive line. 6'2", 245, 5'11", 235, 6'2", 270, 6'4", 285, and 6'1", 270.
I told you they had some big boys down there. So they got a 2-by-1 set. They're motioning the running back out to the right side. It's going to be a quick pitch out to him.
Swing pass.
He is met pretty quickly. He's going to be brought down around the 35-yard line. So they're going to get about 5 yards back that they lost. It's going to be about 2nd and 15. Oh, they gave him another yard. So 2nd down and about 13.
Second and 13, ball on the 36-yard line. 3:40 on the clock.
So again, the Tiger offense has struck very quickly tonight. The average run per attempt is batty, if you look at that. And the Tiger defense has been doing their job so far. Let's see what they can do on 2nd down. Mustangs snap the ball. It's going to be a handoff to the running back on a sweep to the left. He's brought down right away for a gain of about 1.
I bet you can't guess who shot the gap.
Kyler Nance. Yeah,
Yes,
he's a beast out there.
And he shot out like a rocket.
He always has nose for the ball, that's for sure. There's a reason he's an all-state linebacker. Yeah.
Good coaching down in middle school, I think.
Yeah. Did you know somebody down there?
Couple guys. 2-yard gain for the Mustangs.
So Tigers going to shuffle some guys on defense for this 3rd down attempt.
Mario went out and Carson Sturgill came in, thinking they're going to pass on 3rd and 12, and they are.
They're looking down the field.
Get him.
Quarterback has to scramble. He's going to be brought down for a loss.
And I will get his name right tonight for sure. Xavier Pagash.
Yep. So that's going to bring 4th down for the Mustangs. That's another defensive stop brought to you by USA Mortgage and Nathan Mayberry. Give them a call at 417-214-9119 for all of your mortgage needs.
They'll be punting from their own 36-yard line.
So once again, Chase and Ian are at around the 40-yard line awaiting this punt. Ball is up.
They are not kicking to us.
They're not going to return that one. They're going to let it bounce. Let's see where the ref says it went out.
Okay, he'll turn around, start walking. Nope.
Well, he says it's right there.
Oh, he's got it figured out.
33-yard line.
Yes, sir. 31-yard punt.
So the Tigers have had 3 long rushing touchdowns. They have 1:57 left to work with in the first quarter. And this time marching out the Wildcat offense once again.
Got Logan in the pistol with Mario as an up back.
I wouldn't want to be somebody trying to meet Mario with a head of steam.
I think Mario's in there to block.
Once
Nice
again, it's
cutback.
Sturgill with the ball. He's at around the 50-yard line. Another big run for Carson.
Great cutback.
Sturgill breakaway run.
He's past midfield.
Right down at the 48-yard line.
Call it the 48-yard line. First down Tigers, brought to you by Stevens Automotive.
Pacheco, number 1 on the stop for the Mustangs.
Another nice 18-yard run by Carson.
Which actually hurts his average, which is crazy to say, but he'll take it.
That puts him over 100 yards for the game in the first quarter with 1:35 left.
Not a shabby night so far. This time, Kish hands off to Chase Query around the right side. He's going to have a first down and more. That's going to be another touchdown for the Tigers. End zone, touchdown Tigers. Lamar leads 27-0 with 1:18 left in the first quarter.
Where'd Chase Query get those wheels at? That was impressive. He waited, cut, and man, he took off, and there wasn't anybody going to catch him.
Yeah, their defenders didn't have a chance.
I guess he didn't want Carson to get any more yardage. So.
So here comes Jose Juarez for the extra point kick, brought to you by Carthage Ag. He's got it stepped off. Calls for the snap. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 1:18 left in the first quarter, Tigers lead 28-0. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Farming is a competitive business, which is why four-state farmers entrust their grain handling to Brandt, like Brandt's new swing-away augers that deliver up to 22% more grain capacity, the fastest in the industry, saving precious time when you need it the most. Their full line of augers, belts, carts, and vacs gets the job done every time. So if you're looking for an advantage at harvest time, get yourself some worry-free performance from Brandt and lead the field. Visit Seed and Farm in Lamar or call 417-682-6465 today.
7 the ball.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. With 1:18 left in the first quarter, Tigers lead 28-0 over the Matt County Mustangs.
Once again, we thank Carthage Ag Service for your extra point sponsoring. They are your local Asgrow and DCOB dealer, and also our Lamar Bank and Trust kickoff sponsor reminds you to use Snappy Mobile Deposit.
Kick is up. It's going to be caught just around the 12-yard line by the Mustangs. They are at the 20. Broken tackle. He's at the 25.
Another missed tackle.
Brought down at about the 30-yard line.
Number 50 for the Tigers. Quentin Chad down to make the tackle.
So we got about an extra 10 yards off of broken tackles.
Yes, sir.
Junior Romero, number 13. 50, Quentin Chad. They're both in on the stop.
Going to give him 19 yards on the return.
31-yard line.
So they officially spotted at the 31, where that's where the Mustang offense is going to start. First down and 10. They come out in a 2-by-1 set with the quarterback in shotgun. Now they motion a tight end to the right side. Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Met pretty quickly by some Tigers. He's going to get about a 2 to 3 yard gain, where it'll be second down for the Mustangs.
Looks like they're going to mark it on the 35.
We'll see Yosef.
4-yard gain.
For Mustangs.
Host of Tigers on that tackle. Riddick Gordon had a shot at him, but you're not going to arm tackle that young man.
Yeah, that was their big running back, Melosi Sosef, 5'9", 205. That's a handful right there. This time they try to run around the left side. They're met in the backfield. That's going to march them backwards a few yards.
Ori Jones played that just as perfect as you could play it. Great job by him.
So they lose everything that they just gained. It's going to be third down and 10 for the Mustangs.
Ori Jones, 22, chasing him down. Loss of yardage brings up third and 10 Mustangs.
So 3rd down and 10 for McDonald County. I think they're going to let now we got a flag. Was something said or too many men breaking the huddle?
Looks like he's counting.
Yep, too many men in the huddle for Matt County. That's going to back him up, I believe, 5 yards.
Moves him from about the 30 to about the 25.
Illegal participation again.
They threw that flag, and then we saw the white hat start counting, and you knew what he was confirming on the field. So there's 4 seconds left in this quarter. Mustangs are going to have a snap before we flip sides of the field.
About 3rd and 15, Kevin. 4.2 seconds left in the quarter.
This time they're coming out in a 2-by-1 set, 2 out to the left. Now they motion the running back into the wide receiver position.
Oh, they're
looking to launch the ball downfield.
He's
nice
beat.
pass. It is caught by Pacheco.
It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Mustangs.
Key of the game, not to let Mr. Pacheco loose.
Number 1, Josh Pacheco.
Well, he sure did right there. Nice pass by their quarterback. Hit him right in the breadbasket, in stride. Missed attempt of the tackle, and he was gone.
75-yard touchdown pass. That'll help their stats because they weren't very good up until that point.
So we got zeros on the clock. We're going to await the extra point try. They're setting up to kick it. Low snap, handled.
Why did he stop?
We had a chance to block that, and our defender just stopped right in front of the kicker. I don't know if he was afraid to get a penalty on that.
I was watching them in pre-games, and they were having a problem with the snap. Coach Bailey's having a few words with him.
Looked like he could have just stuck his hand out, and he would have been all over it.
Reach, yeah. Oh, well, that's the way it goes.
With the end of this quarter, we're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Every patient, every time. At Vision Solutions, we take pride in providing excellent eye care. Functional and trendy frames, the best in lens technology, specialty clinics for dry eye, macular degeneration, glaucoma, and more. We are sure to have exactly what you need at Vision Solutions.
You're listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. We're getting ready to start the second quarter where your Tigers lead 28-7. Tiger defense had the Mustangs right where they wanted with 3rd and very long, but the Mustangs uncorked a 75-yard pass for pay dirt.
Yep. Ori Jones got beat. Kid we talked about in the keys of the game. He's a good receiver, ran right past him, and it was a beautiful pass.
Tigers got 2 returners set at the 10-yard line with Aiden Sheet and Ian Googie. It is another squib kick right up the middle. It bounces again. Kish has the ball at the 25, now at the 30. He's going to be met around the 33 or 34-yard line, and that's where the Tiger offense will set up shop.
Logan Kish on the kick return for the Tigers.
Looks like they're giving him the 34.
Houston Porter, number 14, on the stop for the Mustangs.
Another 10-yard kickoff. And once again, we're in really good field position.
Ball on the 34-yard line. First down, Tiger.
So Tiger offense is talking it over in the huddle after getting the play by Coach Beshore.
We're still looking for that Mother Tucker's hit of the game, and we have a lot of choices tonight for the Redneck Outdoor Products play of the game.
Yeah, I'd say all 3 are kind of deserving at the moment that have scored. Sturgill has 2 TDs, but 3 of them were all great long runs for touchdowns. Here's snap. Kish keeps the ball up the middle. He's at the 40, at the 40, just shy of the 45. Second effort, he gets at the 45.
Great job by our lineman hustling down the field and helping him push him forward.
Get that extra push. That extra yard made it for a first down.
Absolutely.
So it's going to be first down 10 Tigers. That first down brought to you by Stevens Automotive. Tigers keep the drive going like Stevens Automotive keeps your car rolling.
11-yard run by Logan.
So first down 10 Tigers at the 45-yard line. Staying in the Wildcat offense. Here's a snap. Now it's going to be a handoff. Looks like that's Chase Query has the ball, trying to break some tackles. Nowhere to go. He's going to be brought down for a loss of about 3 yards.
Number 3, Chase Query.
This will be 2nd down and 13 for the Tiger offense.
Samuel Murphy had him by the shirt and did not let him go.
Number 57, Jace Hitt. Open on the stop, loss of 2 on the play. Second.
So with 10:50 left, Tigers lead 28-7. Same formation as it has been pretty much all evening long. This time it's going to be Kish keeping the ball. He's at the 50. He's at the 45, 40. That's going to be a touchdown, Logan Kish. Touchdown, Lamar Tigers.
Touchdown, Tigers. 25, Logan Kish.
$57-yard touchdown run by Logan Kish. He needed that because he was only at 9 yards total and 4 carries before that run.
The offensive stats are going to be bonkers when we add these up at halftime for the Tigers. Those averages are off the charts.
I'm glad I brought my calculator.
You're going to need it tonight. Mr. Juarez sets up for the extra point kick once again. Ball is up.
Oh, knuckleball.
It was kind of a duck of a kick, but it goes through the uprights.
It quacked right through there.
Tigers lead 35-7.
Our extra point sponsor, Carthage Ag Service, your local Asgrow and DeKalb dealer, they would appreciate that one.
Yep, we're going to stay right here. They're already getting the special teams back out onto the field. And the Tiger offense has exploded like it hasn't so far this year.
Well, I can tell you right now that Mack County did not prep for our spin offense, our old spin offense, and so they're going to have to make some adjustments.
It's not the dual quarterbacks in the backfield, but the Wildcat position. He's getting the ball, and he is turning around. So they know where the snap's going for the most part, but they still aren't able to follow that ball.
That's the problem with the spin offense when you're on defense is he's actually turning his back to you, and you really don't know where the ball's going. And we fooled him with that one because they thought we were handing it off, and he kept it.
So the Mustangs have 2 returners set back around the 8-yard line. The kick is up. It's going to be fumbled. Picked up now at the 25. He falls down at the 24, so that's where that play is going to end. That'll be a nice kickoff on the stat sheet for Chase.
Yes, sir.
Slips up.
You like those kind where there's no return.
And I believe that kickoff was brought to us by LBT once again. They're getting their money's worth on the ad reads tonight on these kickoffs.
Yeah, and the Lamar Bank and Trust, the proud sponsor of each kickoff, they can take care of all your banking needs. Go see Lamar Bank and Trust.
So the Mustangs they got one split out each direction. Now they put that tight end around on the right side. That has to be a false start. Wide receiver was running before the ball was snapped.
We have Chase Query matched up with Pacheco now.
So it is a false start. That's going to back the Mustangs up 5 yards.
Wonder if he's in relation to Mr. Pacheco with the Chiefs.
Isaiah Pacheco.
Good-looking athlete. Josh Pacheco is a senior. He's 6'4", 195. Play clock at 19. They're trying to get a play in. 10:22 left. Second quarter. Your Tigers are up 35-7.
So they're going to send 2 receivers to the left. They got 2 running backs in the backfield next to the quarterback in shotgun. Here's snap. Going to be a handoff to Sosef.
I'm guessing that's Mario on the initial contact.
Going to be about a 2-yard gain for the Mustangs. It's going to bring 2nd down and 13.
It was Mario.
Number 23 lead on the stop for the Tigers.
Mario Delapino, he's tough there on the nose guard position or tackle.
2nd and 12, Mustangs.
I bet he's on cloud 9 tonight, especially you heard our post-game show starting out at running back tonight.
I've got some comments on that in a second. Mustangs again have a 1-by-1 set. Another hand. Nope, now he pulls it back. He's looking to throw the ball downfield again. He's uncorked it. It is caught at the 40-yard line by the Mustangs. Another great pass by the quarterback right into the breadbasket of the receiver. Mark him down to the 35.
Ian was right with him.
He jumped on the ball, made a play.
He swung at the ball and dismissed it. Nice play by number 8 for McDonald County, Brody Rozier, on a great catch.
Quarterback put it right on his numbers.
Nice throw and catch.
Ball at the Tiger 35, first down, Mustangs.
So I was at youth football last week after Mario's shining offensive performance at East Newton, and it was fun hearing a bunch of the players talk about the play he had where he caught the ball that he ended up being the hot route, and he did a little shake and bake and got some extra yards. It was quite fun to watch. This time the Mustangs try the left end. There's not going to be much there. He's met by 4 or 5 Tigers.
Once again, Ori Jones played that just as perfect as he could play it.
Call it no gain. That's going to be second down 10 for the Mustangs.
Ori on the tackle with a couple other Lamar Tigers.
Slide Osborne, 18 on the carry. Ori Jones, TJ Ansley. They're both in on the stop, again on the play, 2nd and 10.
So Mustangs have 2 receivers out to the left. Here's the snap. Hands it off to Sosef. I want to try to keep putting an extra syllable in there, but just Sosef. Going to get about a 5-yard gain.
TJ Ansley on the initial contact.
That's going to bring 3rd down and 5 for the Mustangs. I imagine it's going to be 4-down territory for him anyway. With 8:14 left in the second quarter, Tigers lead 35-7. Be sure to stay tuned for the Jones Plumbing, Heating, and Air halftime show coming up here at the conclusion of the second quarter.
I wouldn't be surprised for a play action pass right here.
Mustangs split one out wide each direction. It is a pass play. He's looking for Pacheco to the left.
Open.
He does. The ball was there. He does not complete. Doesn't come down to it, but the quarterback had the ball there.
Nice throw.
I used to call offense a little bit back in the day. Pretty easy call on that one.
I mean, you called it. That's what it was. The quarterback was looking at Pacheco all the way, though.
Well, that's where I'm throwing it. He had Chase beat.
He wasn't looking at the right side at all. He was looking down that left sideline.
Nice ball.
So 4th down and 5 for the Mustangs. Ball set at the 30-yard line. This time they got 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Look for a pass play here.
We're blitzing.
Quarterback's running to his right. Nowhere to really go. Throws it late, but it's out of bounds.
We had everybody covered that time.
That's going to be a turnover on downs. That defensive stop's brought to you by USA Mortgage. Call Nathan Mayberry at 417-214-9119 for all of your mortgage needs.
Tiger fans, Lamar Banking Trust, they got a surprise for you tonight. They need everyone to look under their seats to see if you're one of their...
We actually brought Rourke Dillon in on defense and took Mario out. He's wearing number 87, and it looks like he's staying in on offense.
So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, we got youth football here tomorrow. There's flag football. That's been moved down to the park, which that's always fun to watch. But tackle football here, and I'd have to look to see what the following weekend is, but I know that Wyatt Earp Fall Fest is going to be up on the square. Hopefully beautiful weather for that, so something for Lamar fans and neighboring towns to come do. I like watching those little guys out there playing on Saturday.
Yes.
Logan Kish picking up.
So Logan Kish gets about a 2-yard gain. It's going to bring 2nd down and 8 for the Tigers.
Second and 8.
If Rourke Dillon would have been able to sustain his block a little bit more, Logan could have got through there, but the McDonald County Mustang did a nice job playing off the block of Rourke and making that tackle.
The Tigers in the same Wildcat formation they played most of the evening. Kish keeps the ball right up the middle. He's going to drag some Mustangs with him. Nice gain there.
We moved some people that time on the offensive line.
That should bring about 3rd down and 2. Nope. They don't have the marker where the line judge just moved 2 yards back. So now 3rd down and 4. On the far side of the field, the line judge was at 3rd down and 2, and then he marched 6 feet the other way.
The last time they marched us backwards, we broke it for a nice long run.
Now Ian Googie is in the backfield as well.
We're heavy to the left. Carson in motion. Nowhere to go.
Yep, he's going to get about 1, maybe 2 yards. That's going to bring 4th down.
Looks like they're giving him 2 yards.
Tigers change personnel out there. And going to set up for their first punt of the evening, which Chase Query's done a good job on punt duties this year as well.
Football toss tickets ready.
Punting from the 38-yard line.
Mustangs send number 18, Slight Osborne, back at around his 30-yard line. Chase is set up to receive the snap. Ball is up. Nice punt. Great kick for Chase. Ball's going to go out around the 15-yard line. Call it the 16. The bounced up. Tigers down it. Great punt by Chase Query.
The nice thing about that punt, it's not going to get blocked because he's just a one-step kicker. Nice punt by Chase.
Football toss tickets. Here are the winning.
So 5:24 left in the second quarter. Tigers lead 35-7.
107, 209, 107, and 209, 15.
Ball's marked at the 16-yard line. That's where the Mustang offense is going to take over.
46-yard punt, but the best part of that punt is no return.
Let us know who you are.
Net 46.
Yeah, yes, sir. 16-yard lines where the Mustangs are taking over.
They got 2 wide out to the left. They're going to hand off with Sosef again right up the middle. He's going to be brought down immediately. That's going to be no gain, bringing 2nd down for the Mustangs.
Nowhere to go.
Rourke Dillon on the tackle. I'll be doing a little play action pass and trying to get it put to Pacheco on this play here. Has one-on-one with Chase.
So they're going to call for a timeout here.
Lamar Tigers called the timeout.
We're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air would like to wish the Tigers coaches and all involved with the program a great season. Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air has been serving the needs of the people in the area for years. With a trained staff of technicians, they can do the job big or small. Whether it's plumbing, heating, or air, they get the job done right the first time and at a price that's hard to beat. The staff and management, always a proud supporter of Lamar Tigers athletics and the entire school. Don't forget to schedule your appointment to get your system checked out before it begins to have problems. Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air, located at 400 West 12th Street in Lamar. Give them a call today at 417-682-3797.
You're listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. Tigers lead 35-7, 4:54 left in the second quarter. And they're doing a whale of a job out there this evening. Looking at some scores across the Big 8. Aurora leads Marshfield 21-0. Seneca 24-12 over Reed Spring. East Newton 7-3 over Monette. Rogersville 14-0 over Hollister. Mount Vernon 6-0 over Catholic. Nevada 22-13 over the Cassville Wildcats. And Monette 3, East Newton 7. That one's on there twice on the score stream.
We're still looking for the Mother Tucker's hit of the game.
Mustangs have 2 split out, 1 on each side. Sosef has the ball once again. He's got some room to work with this time. Found a crack in that defensive line. He got quite a few yards, but still going to bring 3rd down for the Mustangs.
T.J. Ansley on the tackle before he made a first down.
Are you Gus?
24-yard line. Good 8-yard pickup.
So 3rd down and 2 for the Mustang offense. Once again, handoff to Sosef. He's trying to find room around the left end. He's met immediately. He's going to be short of the line of gain by about a yard if we're following the far line judge.
Xavier Pagash slowed him down, and then Rourke Dillon came in and cleaned him up.
So it's going to bring 4th down and 1 for the Mustangs from the 25-yard line. They're going to shuffle personnel.
Good stop by the Tigers. On 3rd down, they're going to measure it. It's going to be, from where the sticks are, it's going to be short. But you never know.
This is one of the first times I can remember the season they brought the sticks out. So they stretch that chain. It is going to be a few inches short. So it's fourth down and maybe a foot, if even that.
They're going to go for it. They have no reason not to go for it, especially when you have number 44 in the backfield. He's a nice hard runner. 5'9", like you said, 205-pound running back.
Like I say, that's a handful in a 5'9" package.
And he's low to the ground, hard to bring down.
So they got 3 backs on the backfield with a quarterback. Here's a snap. Hand off to Sosa, it looks like. He's going to have the first down.
Actually, it wasn't him. It was number
49. That's a different one, yep.
Samuel Murphy, 5'9", 230 pounds.
So only bigger.
Picking up the first down for the Mustangs.
Nice call by the Mustangs and their coaching staff.
So there's 3:50 left in the second quarter. Again, stay tuned for the Jones Plumbing, Heating, and Air halftime show. We're going to be going over some of the district standings, state standings, and whatnot. So the Mustangs have one split out wide on each side. Quarterback calls for the ball. He's looking to pass. He's looking at Pacheco around the left side again. Ball is up.
Time.
Way overthrown by about more than 5 yards.
Well, we switched our coverage that time, and we put a safety deep. So
yeah, he was bracketed. So it's going to bring second down and 10 for the Mustangs.
Nice call by Coach Wilkerson.
Same formation for the Mustangs. Quarterback calls for the ball. He's going to hand, nope, keeps it slant to Pacheco. Ball is dropped.
Great job by Chase. That ball was right on the money, and Chase was right in his hip pocket. Didn't allow Pacheco to catch the ball.
Third down and 10 for the Mustangs.
There's that slant that we saw while we watched the film on them. 3 minutes and 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Your Lamar Tigers are up 35-7 for all you radio listeners.
So this time the Mustangs are in a 3-by-1 set with 3 out to the right.
Yeah, we're in cover 2 in the back and cover 1 up top.
Here's a snap. Quarterback's looking down the field, running to his right, trying to find a receiver. It's open. He throws the ball at his feet.
Good coverage by T.J. Ansley.
That was just as good of a throwaway. He knew he didn't have anything to work with.
And they are going to punt this time with it being 4th and 10.
So that defensive stop is once again brought to you by Nathan Mayberry, USA Mortgage. Give him a call at 417-214-9119 for all of your mortgage needs.
The cheerleaders have a homecoming routine.
Ian's calling for something here on the special teams. He's asking the coaches what they want to do.
So he's marching back to the 40. The ball is up. The kick's going to go out of bounds at around the 46-yard line.
Our offensive line coach needs to work on his catching skills on the sideline there, Coach Quinn.
So once again, great starting field position for the Tiger offense.
46-yard line. $26-yard punt.
This time we have the traditional quarterback out there. We got Trent Torbeck in shotgun. He's got 2 receivers split out to the left. Now they motion Kish out there. Now he's got 3 receivers on his left side. Here's the snap. Going to be a quarterback keeper. He's going to go up around the right end. Nothing much to work with. Looks like it's going to be no gain and second down.
Didn't fool anybody on that one.
Brought down by number 57, Jace Hitt. Number 90, Wes Leach.
Jace Hitt for McDonald County on a nice tackle. We're still looking for the Mother Tucker's hit of the game.
Sure are. Play clock is down to 13. Tigers get the call in. They're going to have trips out to the left for the quarterback once again.
We're in the same formation. Let's see if we motion. Jared doesn't like what he sees. Coach Beshore calls timeout.
Timeout, Lamar. We're going to take a 30-second break along with them. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
McDonald's of Lamar is proud to be a supporter of all area athletes and students. McDonald's of Lamar is proud to be members of the Lamar community. And whether you dine in or drive through, they strive to give you the best and most courteous service around. McDonald's of Lamar. Make them your first stop before each game and check out their full menu of great food, drinks, coffee, and ice cream. McDonald's of Lamar, proudly supporting the Lamar community.
Equal opportunity lender.
You're listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Looking at some scores around the area once again. I got West Plains 27 over Kickapoo with 27-14. Willard is at 13, Webb City 14 in that game. And it looks like Carthage is 0-0.
That's a big game right there, that Webb City game.
And then the other one that we're keeping our eye on for the Silver Tiger game next week, it's at halftime. Nevada leads Cassville 22-13. Tigers once again have trips to the left. Quarterback in shotgun. Here's the snap, looking to pass the ball. Ball is up. He's got,
just not enough under it.
Yep.
Wide open.
Sturgill ran just a little bit past that one.
What a beautiful setting tonight here at our stadium. Stadium is packed. People behind the goalpost, and we have the beautiful moon that we get to look at.
You get to see part of it through the trees.
Ranked high in Class 2. They're leading West Flat 20-0.
So it's going to bring 3rd down and 10 for the Tiger offense. Going back to, looks like the Wildcat. Kish has the ball. He's going to keep the ball. Met right away by a wall of Mustangs. He's going to be brought down for no gain. That's going to bring 4th down for the Tigers. And I assume the punt team is coming out. So there are 2 minutes left in the second quarter with the Tigers leading 35-7 over the Mack County Mustangs.
We did not get that one blocked very well.
So once again, the Mustangs send Slight Osborne back to return the ball. He's setting up around the 18-yard line. And Chase Query will be punting this away to him.
Punting from our 46-yard line. Second punt of the night for Chase.
So here is the snap. Ball is up. Takes a very friendly Lamar roll. And it's going to be down to around the 16-yard line. Get another nice punt for Chase on the stat sheet.
Mountain View, Liberty, and Mountain Grove.
38 yards on that punt. But no return.
Lake City leading Willard by 1, 14-13. They're in the second.
So again, we got 1:20 left in the first half. Be sure to stay tuned for the Jones Plumbing, Heating, and Air halftime show to follow here shortly.
One important person on our team is the snapper, Jesse Moore, doing a nice job snapping the ball on the punts.
Mustangs have trips to the left. Quarterback's looking to pass the ball. He swings it out to the running back. Good hard run there. He's going to pick up 3 or 4 yards on that play.
Ori Jones on the tackle.
To Tucker Walters. Ori Jones, number 22, 54. Xavier Bagage.
Nice 5-yard run after the catch.
So 2nd down and 5 for the Mustangs. Clock is running with 50 seconds left in the quarter, and the Mustangs take a timeout. We're going to take a 30-second break with them. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Tiger football isn't just a game, it's a tradition. Everyone at Baldwin Auto Repair wishes the Tigers a safe and successful season. Your second biggest expenditure is usually your vehicle, and when things go wrong, the longer you wait, the worse it can get. Baldwin Auto Repair has the equipment and experience to check your car out before that little thing becomes a big one. They can fix whatever problem your vehicle is having quickly and with rates that are hard to beat. For whatever is ailing your pride and joy, call Zach at Baldwin Auto Repair, 417-681-0848.
You're listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
If you heard that last commercial, that event got canceled this week, so don't buy your tickets online because they're not having that event next Saturday.
And I believe I read that if you did purchase your ticket, you could get refunded.
Correct. So Mustangs are looking for a slant pass. It is picked off by Chase Query. He's looking for something to do with the ball running the wrong direction. Now he got some blockers in front of him. He's got some work to do. He's at the 20, the 15. That's where he's going to be brought down.
Interception. Number 3, Chase Query.
He ran 80 yards to gain about, 15.
Number 4.
Yep.
Great interception. He played it just like we talked about in the keys of the game.
So the Tigers have 35 seconds to work with. There is a flag, personal foul, targeting on Lamar, but that would be after the interception, I believe.
Yes. It was during the run back after he intercepted it. Which we can't have those kind of mistakes.
That'll be a 15-yarder, I believe.
Yes.
You have penalty flags down. I believe it's targeting, personal foul, helmet to helmet against the Tigers.
So when we were going to get the ball down there in the red zone, we were pretty close to the red zone anyway.
Yeah, we're going to get it to 36. Still 35 and a half seconds to work with. Tigers have one timeout.
35.5 seconds left in the quarter here. We're up 35-7.
It's going to be a handoff around the right side for Chase Query. He's going to be down at around the 29. And the Tigers take that timeout.
Good for 7-yard run by Chase. Nice running.
Chase Query, number 3 on the carry.
This is probably going to be a quick turnaround this timeout. And there's only 20-some-odd seconds left. We're going to stay right here.
Josh Pacheco.
Pacheco playing defense for the Mustangs also. He made the tackle.
You got your calculator ready?
I'm going to wait.
7 seconds left before halftime.
Now that moon's up above the trees.
Josh Pacheco, he's a good-looking athlete.
Definitely looks like a football player out there.
6'4", 195. You didn't like the artistic view that we had when the moon was just right?
Nah, I'd rather just see the whole thing.
You should have saw it this morning.
So the Tiger offense comes back out onto the field.
Be nice to get a score here because then we would have a running clock in the second half.
Yes. So 2nd down and 3 for the Tiger offense. Back in the Wildcat. Ian Gugi keeps the ball, looking around the right end. Not much to work with. He's going to be brought down actually for a loss of about 2 yards. Clock continues to run. Tigers are going to have to really hustle if they're going to cork off one more play here.
That was actually our old 2-quarterback offense in the spin offense.
They're going to let the clock run out. That's going to bring it into the first half with the Tigers leading 35-7. Stay tuned for the Jones Plumbing Heating Air halftime show. where we'll bring you stats. We'll talk about district standings, state rankings, scores around the area, and a lot more. We're going to take a 3-minute break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Do you want real pizza made fresh with homemade dough and sauce with all the ingredients? Go to Mother Tucker's Pizza. Your perfect pizza is waiting, and they have curbside delivery, dine-in, a daily buffet, fresh daily salad, or you can try nachos, wings, mushrooms, and toasted right out of the oven sandwiches. Mother Tucker's Pizza has 12 specialty pizzas, or they can custom make yours. They also have a huge patio to hang out with friends and family. Come on by before the game. Mother Tucker's Pizza, the pizza you've been waiting on. Next to the golf course in Lamar. Call ahead, 681-0855.
Washburn's near Lamar has an economical selection of material handling buckets for dirt, rock, sawdust, or litter. Washburn's makes buckets in any size or width. We build standard size, low profile, large or extra large buckets from 4 foot to 9 foot wide. Our rock buckets are great for sifting out dirt and other small material. We can also install a grapple to suit your needs. See Hayspier.com or call us at 800-283-7107 or come see us at Washburn's, just north of Lamar, East Outer Road, Interstate 49.
Do you have a leaky roof, or has it been over a year since you had your roof inspected? If you answered yes to either, then you need to call a professional and reputable roofing company. Gabriel Roofing always offers free inspections of your entire property to check for storm damage. They work side by side with your insurance company to get the job done as quickly and easily as possible. Gabriel Roofing provides the best warranty in the industry. Give them a call for all of your roofing, siding, and guttering needs at 417-392-9247 or find us on Facebook at GabrielRoofing.com.
The weather around here is always changing. Be prepared for what Mother Nature throws at you with the new York Heating and Air System from Jeffrey's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. The York Heating and Air System is one of the top-rated and most dependable systems on the market today. And with the tried and true service of Jeffrey's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, you can relax and enjoy the games. Get a worry-free quote from Jeffrey's today. Call 417-682-5727 or find them on Facebook, located at 1002 East 12th Street, Lamar. Behind the Tigers all the way.
Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at Community National Bank and Trust, your local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Your busy lifestyle requires banking options like mobile deposit and people-to-people pay. With locations in Southeast Kansas and Southwest Missouri, let Community National Bank and Trust keep your finances safe and your spending smarter. Visit mybankcnb.com for a location near you. Community National Bank and Trust, federally insured, locally awesome.
Hi, I'm Nathan Mayberry with USA Mortgage. We are one of the leading mortgage lenders in the state of Missouri, giving us the capabilities to help you out, whether if you're a first-time home buyer or a seasoned homeowner. Don't hesitate to contact me for your mortgage financing needs. I can be reached at 417-214-9119. I look forward to hearing from you.
Matt County, 35-7. You are listening to the Jones Plumbing, Heating, and Air halftime show. Be sure to give them a call for all of your heating and air conditioning needs at 682-2780, your local root dealer. Chris and Becky do a great job with what they do, so highly recommend them. If you need help with your heating and air or any of your plumbing needs, be sure to give them a call here in Lamar. And I'm going to let you just keep calculating away over there. You're going to be busy for a minute. I'm going to go over some scores that I've seen throughout the area. Now, these are via score stream, so we hope whoever's typing those in is telling the truth. But Seneca is all over Reed Spring, 40-14 at halftime. East Newton leads Monette 13-3 at halftime. Aurora 21-0 over Marshfield. That's at the half. Also at the half, Logan Rogersville 27, Hollister 0. Kind of a surprising one here for me. Mount Vernon 6, Springfield Catholic 0. And Nevada, this is at the half, 22-13 over the Cassville Wildcats. Looking outside the Big 8, I see that Willard is down by 1 versus Webb City, 14-13. Webb City leads that one. Carthage and Ozark are tied up at 20s at halftime. West Plains leads Kickapoo 27-21. And then looking out further in the state, Blair Oaks is beating Topeka. They had to reach out and find a game. They lead 35-21. And that's about all that I see at the moment via score stream or Mo Sports. So, Eric, as you're heading up there, I'm going to have you multitask. What are your thoughts on the first half?
All right, a lot of hard work that goes into.
I know that we came out really focused, and I think we surprised McDonald County going back to kind of a pistol offense, and they're at the end of the game back to our old dual quarterback spin offense, and they did make some good adjustments. I'm very impressed with McDonald County. They have some athletes. We knew that Pacheco was a good receiver. Their quarterback's a good passer. He's also a good runner. He hadn't run the ball that much, but they've got some big kids, and we knew it was going to be a physical game. And we're still looking for the Mother Tucker's hit of the game, but we have a lot of choices to choose from for the Redneck Outdoor Products play of the game.
That's going to be a hard one to choose at this point because there's several very deserving gentlemen out there tonight with several long, great rushing touchdowns. Sturgill's got a couple of them. Ian Googie had a nice long one. Chase Query and Logan Kish, who's been no stranger to the end zone as of late, with a rushing touchdown to cap off the scoring for the Tigers in the first half.
And I do have some unofficial stats.
Let's hear them.
Ian Googie had 4 carries for Chase Query, 4 carries for 75 yards. Carson Sturgill had 6 carries for 111 yards. Trent Torbeck had 1 carry for 1 yard. Logan Kish had 8 carries for 72 yards for a total of 316 yards rushing for the first half.
That's pretty efficient. Carson had a good game's worth of stats after the first quarter.
On the receiving end, we have Trent try to hit Carson on a fly pattern and just missed him, and so we have Trent throwing 1 pass for no yards. And then McDonald County, they have 175 total yards. I do not have it separated from run to pass, but we know they made at least 75 yards of that on 1 pass play. So,
yep, 3rd and long situation. They uncorked one for pay dirt. Great pass and reception. And Pacheco took off like a rocket once he got that ball.
But our defense is playing lights out other than giving up the big play, which, you know, that happens in football, but you sure do not like to give up the long play. And if we take the long play away, man, the defense has played lights out.
So you're listening to the Jones Plumbing Heating and Air halftime show. We're going to take a 3-minute break, and we'll be back with you. You're listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Hi, I'm Nathan Mayberry with USA Mortgage. We are one of the leading mortgage lenders in the state of Missouri, giving us the capabilities to help you out, whether if you're a first-time home buyer or a seasoned homeowner. Don't hesitate to contact me for your mortgage financing needs. I can be reached at 417-214-9119. I look forward to hearing from you. Nathan Mayberry, NMLS number 256722. DAS Acquisitions Company, LLC, DBA USA Mortgage, NMLS number 227262. Equal housing lender. Additional terms and conditions apply. Toll free at 888-250-6522. For license information, go to www.usa-mortgage.com. Go Tigers!
Some things in life you can just rely on, like the comfy fit of a favorite pair of jeans and the tried and true performance of a new home comfort system from Rude. So here's to reliability, built into everything we do. Rely on Rude.
Get reliable year-round comfort with the new HVAC system installed by the pros at Jones Plumbing, Heat, and Air, the local team you can rely on because the best is not too good for you. Give them a call at 682-2780 and find them fast in names and numbers.
Does this sound like you? Or maybe your inner biker sounds like...
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
The management staff and all employees of Redneck Outdoors, one of the Barton County area's largest employers, would like to wish the Barton County area teams a great year. Redneck Outdoors is always a supporter of area student athletes, band members, cheerleaders, and the entire school system. It takes a lot to create a winning team, and Redneck Outdoors would like to recognize everyone involved. Redneck is always looking for qualified applicants for employment and is proud to support the Barton County area's workforce. Redneck offers competitive wages, health benefits, 401k, as well as an employee stock ownership program. You can apply at 1705 Gulf, Lamar, Missouri, or call 417-682-1927. Redneck Outdoors, nationally known, locally owned and operated, proud to be a part of Barton County. Redneck is an equal opportunity employer.
Farming is a competitive business, which is why four-state farmers entrust their grain handling to Brandt, like Brandt's new swing-away augers that deliver up to 22% more grain capacity, the fastest in the industry, saving precious time when you need it the most. Their full line of augers, belts, carts, and vacs gets the job done every time. So if you're looking for an advantage at harvest time, get yourself some worry-free performance from Brandt and lead the field. Visit Seed & Farm in Lamar or call 417-682-6465 today.
Ask and name some number. You're listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Welcome back to the Jones Heating and Air Plumbing halftime show. Be sure to give them a call for all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Call them at 682-2780, your local root dealer. So we're not quite halfway through the halftime. The band's out there doing their thing. Miss Becky Payne does a good job getting those kids ready each and every week whenever we have a home game for some entertainment. And you got your work ready there in front of you?
I do. I have some other stats that we didn't talk about before we went to commercial.
Hey, you might put that mic just a hair closer to your... There we go.
Punt returns. Ian Googie had one punt return for 11 yards. Kickoff returns. Logan Kish had two kickoff returns for 30 yards. Chase Query has two punts for a 42-yard average. And Chase Query on kickoffs has kicked off 5 times, and they have netted 62 yards on returns. Just once again, special teams are getting it done, and Jose is doing a great job on extra points, 5 for 5. Now let's talk about some neat stuff that I looked up before I came tonight. State rankings, Class 2. Bowling Green moved up to number 1. East Buchanan, number 2. South Shelby, number 3. Lafayette County, number 4. And that was very interesting because we had Lafayette County come here for like a team camp scrimmage. We moved to number 5. Fairgrove, number 6, another interesting ranking. And Valley Catholic, number 7. As we talked about earlier, next week is a big game. It's the Silver Tiger game, and it doesn't take anybody to realize that that's a big game. Nevada should go into that game undefeated. However, Cassville's playing them tough. But I really expect them to be undefeated going into that game. And, of course, we've had that one loss against Seneca. And so that will definitely be the game of the week next week, Lamar Tigers and Nevada Tigers for the Silver Tiger.
And going back, because some people may be confused, there are more than one poll that are out there. I know a lot of Tiger fans look at Ozark Sports Zone, so that's kind of local around here, where in that one Lamar is still number 1, but they did lose a vote compared to what they had in the previous weeks.
On Class 3, Blair Oaks is number 1, Seneca number 2, Maryville 3, Ava 4, Odessa 5, and Mount Vernon is number 8. So one of the reasons I did this is it's always neat to see our Big 8 schools and how powerful Big 8 football is, how powerful Southwest Missouri football is.
I was at a meeting yesterday and was talking to a gentleman. He was down in Springfield, and I was asking, hey, where you got to go back home? He goes, Blue Springs, but that's not where I'm from, because he heard where I was from, and he is from Lafayette County. Well, he said Higginsville, but I was like, you don't like us, do you? He goes, well, you got some rings that we don't. So they definitely remember that up there.
And I actually coached against Lafayette County, Higginsville back in the day. So they've done a great job with their football program down there. They just have to face us a lot of times in the state playoff game. Some other interesting facts. Class 4, Lutheran North, who we've played a long time ago, is number 1. Nevada, number 2. They jumped up from 7 to number 2. Mack County was actually ranked number 16 in Class 4. Then our district standing for us, of course, we're number 1 with 56.3 points. This was surprising to me. Sarcoxie's actually number 2 in our district with 48.69 points. Butler, number 3 with 47.5 points. Adrian, number 4, 46.25s, and of course Adrian moved from Class 1 to Class 2. Diamond, number 5 at 34.6 points. Stockton with Sheldon is number 6 with 34.2 points, and El Dorado Springs is number 7 with 25.1 points.
And when you look at those district standings, because in some of the polls Adrian is ranked, and you ask why are they ranked where they're at in districts with no losses, it's because they have a Class 1 schedule already prepared before they even got moved to Class 2 this year, which really hurts in districts when it comes to that you know, you play the teams that are dealt in front of you, where Lamar does have a loss on the schedule, but we're playing Class 3-4 schools week in, week out until we get to districts.
Yeah, and that makes a big difference in the point total when we play up and they do not play up. Class 3, District 6 is all Big 8 schools.
That'll be a fun one.
So Seneca, of course, is 1, Mount Vernon 2, Reed Spring 3, Cassville 4, Aurora 5, East Newton 6, and Hollister 7. Since Nevada's in our league, I went ahead and did Class 4, District 7. Grandview is 1, Nevada 2, Lincoln College Prep 3, Harrisonville 4, CJ 5, which I just heard this week that they are wanting to come back to the Big 8.
I like how they left the Big 8.
I just kind of hope they just stay in the COC.
One of my, I mean, obviously all the state championship games have been fun, but I think if you ask a lot of alumni, one of their favorite games is the evening where we sent them packing via turbo clock out of the Big 8 when they were wanting to go find a bigger pond to play in over the COC. That the smallest school in the Big 8 sent them packing.
Yeah, there's definitely no love lost between us and CJ. That's for sure.
None at all. None at all.
And then Center up in Kansas City is 6 in Class 4, District 7. And Southeast with Central of KC is number 7. So some very interesting district playoffs. If it was to be today, some very interesting matchups.
Well, we've got about 6 minutes left until we're going to be kicking off the second half. We're going to head take another 3-minute break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Every patient, every time. At Vision Solutions, we take pride in providing excellent eye care. Functional and trendy frames, the best in lens technology, specialty clinics for dry eye, macular degeneration, glaucoma, and more. We are sure to have exactly what you need at Vision Solutions.
Beardy's Custom and Collision can customize your prize ride. Bring it back from what it was to what it can be and to any extreme you can imagine. Chopped, lowered, painted, or back to original glory. Beardy's Custom and Collision also does basic to extreme repairs on your everyday driver. If you've had a fender bender or a major crash, Beardy's can put it back just like it was. They work with your insurance too to make sure everything's taken care of. Beardy's Custom and Collision treats your car just like it was their own. East of Lamar on 160th and straight on Highway E. Give them a call, 417-537-0018, or check them out on Facebook. Beardy's Custom and Collision. That's Beardies, Custom with a K and Collision.
Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air would like to wish the Tigers coaches and all involved with the program a great season. Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air has been serving the needs of the people in the area for years. With a trained staff of technicians, they can do the job big or small. Whether it's plumbing, heating, or air, they get the job done right the first time and at a price that's hard to beat. The staff and management, always a proud supporter of Lamar Tigers athletics and the entire school. Don't forget to schedule your appointment to get your system checked out before it begins to have problems. Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air, located at 400 West 12th Street in Lamar. Give them a call today at 417-682-3797.
McDonald's of Lamar is proud to be a supporter of all area athletes and students. McDonald's of Lamar is proud to be members of the Lamar community. And whether you dine in or drive through, they strive to give you the best and most courteous service around. McDonald's of Lamar. Make them your first stop before each game and check out their full menu of great food, drinks, coffee, and ice cream. McDonald's of Lamar, proudly supporting the Lamar community.
Tiger football isn't just a game, it's a tradition. Everyone at Baldwin Auto Repair wishes the Tigers a safe and successful season. Your second biggest expenditure is usually your vehicle, and when things go wrong, the longer you wait, the worse it can get. Baldwin Auto Repair has the equipment and experience to check your car out before that little thing becomes a big one. They can fix whatever problem your vehicle is having quickly and with rates that are hard to beat. For whatever is ailing your pride and joy, call Zach at Baldwin Auto Repair, 417-681-0848. Do you want real pizza made fresh with homemade dough and sauce with all the ingredients? Go to Mother Tucker's Pizza. Your perfect pizza is waiting, and they have curbside delivery, dine-in, a daily buffet, fresh daily salad, or you can try nachos, wings, mushrooms, and toasted right out of the oven sandwiches. Mother Tucker's Pizza has 12 specialty pizzas, or they can custom make yours. They also have a huge patio to hang out with friends and family. Come on by before the game. Mother Tucker's Pizza, the pizza you've been waiting on. Next to the golf course in Lamar. Call ahead, 681-0855.
169.
We have just under 3 minutes left in halftime. You're listening to the Jones Plumbing, Heating, and Air halftime show. Give them a call for all of your heating and air conditioning needs at 417-682-2780. Your local Rude dealer. We appreciate them being our sponsor during halftime. And if the Tigers can, keep pace this second half, they might do what the Miami Dolphins did last weekend and throw a 70 burger up there. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but I also wouldn't hate it.
I don't think we're going to throw 70 up there. I think we're going to be the running clock. We'll get our younger kids in and get them some experience. One thing about that I want to talk about is when our seniors were in 7th and 8th grade, we had anywhere from 12 to 15 kids out for middle school football when they were in 7th and 8th grade. Guess how many we have out for their senior year?
12 to 15?
15. And so what I'm saying there is these kids have stuck with the program, even though we were short in numbers back in middle school. And they were just a fabulous group to coach, even more fun to watch. And it's great to see them go up through the program and have success out here.
For sure, for sure.
Shout out again to Becky Payne and the band. Becky, Mrs. Payne always does a fabulous job with her bands, and I really like their uniforms, really, really sharp, and they always bring a great halftime show, always supportive of all programs, and Mrs. Payne just does a fabulous job, and a shout out to each and every band member, the flag crew. And I don't know if we've given a shout out to our cheerleaders this year.
Yeah, they do a good job. And again, tonight was homecoming. So if you didn't tune in quick enough for that, the Queen candidates were Emma Forrest, Ella Harris, and Chelsea O'Sullivan. The King candidates were Junior Romero, Rourke Dillon, and Kyler Nance. And Ella was the Queen, and Junior was the King for your homecoming court. And the Tigers are teeing up the ball. There's about 20 seconds left in halftime. We're about to start the second half this evening. And the Mustangs have two set back up deep, hovering between the 5 and 10-yard line.
Our Lamar Bank and Trust sponsor for each kickoff reminds you to use Snappy Mobile Deposit. Always a big thank you to Lamar Bank and Trust and all our sponsors.
So Chase gets the ball teed up to his liking and is about ready to step this off to kick off the second half. The Mustangs won the toss at the beginning of the game and chose to defer.
12 minutes on the clock. It's time for another half of football.
And here's the kick. Good kick, going to be returnable. It's caught around the 10-yard line. He's at the 15, now the 20. Nice little move going around the right side. He's going to be brought out around the 23 or 24-yard line.
Hayden Sheets drove him out of bounds.
Run out of bounds.
50-yard kickoff.
Number 13, Junior Romero. Number 84, Hayden Sheets.
And the Tiger defense, outside of one play, had a great first half. Let's see what they can do in the second half against the Mustangs.
Spotting it at the 24.
So first down 10 for Matt County.
14-yard return.
Again, doing that set where they got a quarterback and 3 running backs right along with him. Everybody else up on that line of scrimmage. It's going to be a handoff. He's going to be met by Tigers pretty quickly. He's going to get a couple more yards. Squirts through the first tackler. Called a gain of 2.
44. Picking up about.
Riddick Gordon had to clean that up. We had 2 or 3 Tigers missed him. Nice run.
Officially a 3-yard gain. Second down and 7 for the Mustangs.
Melosi Sosif.
See, you try to put another syllable in there too. Just Sosif. Same formation for the Mustangs. Quarterback once again hands the ball off to that big running back. He's going to get about another 2 yards. Should bring third down and 4 for McDonald County.
Samuel Murphy carrying for the Mustangs. Whole host of Tiger defenders. 3rd and 4.
I mean, between the two of the backs back there, you got 435 pounds of running back. And there's still 2 more guys back there. That's Sosif with the ball again. He's going to have the first down and more. Takes 4 Tigers to bring him down. Shades of Jerome Bettis right there.
He ran over Chase Query.
He's a load.
Nice run by him.
Junior Romero.
So the ball's going to be marked down at the 46.
Riddick Gordon. On the stop.
Riddick Gordon finally had to bring him down all the way at the 46.
Mustangs stay in that same formation. Another handoff to Sosif. He's trying the right end this time. He's going to be brought down for a loss.
Melosi Sosif trying to get around it right in.
He was met right away in the backfield. Nothing to work with. It's going to be a loss of about 3.
Stop for a loss. Loss of a couple brings up second.
So officially a 2-yard loss. Second down and 12 for the Mustangs. Same formation with all the backs straddled with the quarterback. Again, handoff to Sosa. He's trying that right side again and brought down immediately. If he got anything, it might be 1 yard.
Looked like Rourke Dillon on the tackle.
That's going to bring third down for the Mustangs. Call it 3rd and 11. Ball just shy the 45-yard line.
Rourke Dillon focusing on the stop.
So with 9:25 left in the third, Tigers lead 35-7. Tigers shuffle their defense out there, put another backer in, and take 1 defensive lineman off the line of scrimmage.
Still looking for that Mother Tucker's hit of the game, Kevin.
And the Mustangs are going to change up that formation. They're going to have 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Sosif in the backfield with the quarterback. It is a pass play. He's looking on his left side. Now he breaks to his right. He's got some room to run. He's going to have the first down and more. But there is a flag on the play. Where that's sitting, that's usually indicative of some holding.
And I told you, keys of the game, number 15, he's a good hard runner also. He just ran over a couple people, but fortunately,
that holding penalty can usually open that up a little bit.
I'm pretty sure it was holding because the one guy knocked 2 of our guys down somehow.
And everybody's marching backwards. That's a good sign, too. So the white hat officially calls holding. That's going to back the Mustangs up 10 yards.
And he had ran it all the way down to the 24, so what a nice run by the quarterback that has to be negated because of a holding penalty.
I'm not going to do what they're doing.
So the refs march this one back. We're just going to bring third down in almost forever.
8 minutes and 50 seconds in the third quarter. Your Tigers lead 35-7 over the McDonald County Mustangs.
Officially 3rd and 20. Mustangs got trips to the left, one split out to the right. Imagine another pass play coming. Quarterback's looking up his right side, passes up, throwing into double coverage. Ball is broken up. That's going to be an incompletion, bringing 4th down for the Mustangs. 4th down and 20.
Once again, they thought they had one-on-one coverage, but we have 2 defensive backs in cover 2.
They bracketed him pretty quick when that ball was up.
Or he was in good position, then he kind of slowed down, and Pacheco almost made a great catch.
So Tigers have 2 back deep with Ian Googie and Chase Query set up around the 35-yard line awaiting the punt. Snap is away. Ball is up. This ball will be returnable. Ian Googie has the ball. He's trying to get past a few defenders at 35, at the 40. Defender, one more defender to beat. He may have had 6, but he is brought down at about the 44-yard line or so.
Samuel Murphy, one-handed grab on the tackle.
That was an exciting 11-yard return, and he just about had pay dirt.
Yep.
49 got his hands on him and knocked him down. Samuel Murphy, good-looking kid.
I think if Ian had got past him, he would have been slowing down in the end zone.
It looked that way for sure. Well, Ian's averaging exactly 11 yards on punt returns.
So Tigers are coming back out in the Wildcat formation with Kish taking the snap. It's going to be a handoff to, I believe that's Query. Nope. Yes, he's at the 40. He's at 35, at the 20. That's going to be a touchdown for Chase Query. Once again, another long run for Chase for pay dirt.
Number 3, Chase Query.
I think we found us another running back.
Well, I don't know what his averages are, but they're very high as well tonight. And 2 touchdowns.
That was good for a 56-yard run and a TD.
He's got to be near the century mark, too.
He's a little bit over it.
So Jose Juarez lines up for the extra point kick. He's got it marched off. Calls for the snap. Ball is down. Kick is up. Looks to be good.
Jesse Moore with an excellent snap.
So with 8:22 left in the third quarter, Tigers lead 42-7, which will switch on the old turbo clock to speed up this second half. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Washburn's near Lamar has an economical selection of material handling buckets for dirt, rock, sawdust, or litter. Washburn's makes buckets in any size or width. We build standard size, low profile, large or extra large buckets from 4 foot to 9 foot wide. Our rock buckets are great for sifting out dirt and other small material. We can also install a grapple to suit your needs. See Hayspear.com or call us at 800-283-7107 or come see us at Washburn's, just north of Lamar, East Outer Road, Interstate 49.
Nope. Logan's got 72 yards.
He puts together team meal every week. And
so we got a different kicker. Is that Mario? I believe
yes,
it is.
It is. Yep.
So they're going to give Chase a break after that long run. Mario is going to handle kickoff duties. And the Mustangs have 2 returners back at around their 5-yard line. Mario asks to see if everybody's ready. Here is the kick. It's a good one. It's going to be caught. No, the return lets it bounce.
Oh.
Smartly lets it go out of bounds.
Bad play and a smart play by number 8 for Mack County. That's Brody Rozier.
Yeah, he totally misjudged that kick. But after it bounced, he quickly realized it was going to go out of bounds. So fortunate for the Mustangs. That was a good kick by Mario.
It's good to see number 8 back out there. He kind of got banged up earlier. He's still limping a little bit.
Penalty's going to set it at the 35.
So that'll bring the ball up to the 35 for the Mustangs. And they bring that big old line out there. Let's see what they do on the offense. Looks like they're going to go back to having receivers out there. So they got one split to the left, one to the right. Several tight ends over on the right side of the formation. Quarterback asks for the ball, hands it off. It's going to be a run up the middle. He's going to have a first down and more. Good hard run. That's number 7, Tucker Walters. He's listed as a wide receiver, 6 foot 185.
Another senior. They have a lot of seniors on their team.
So it's going to bring a first down for the Mustangs.
Mustangs have a 1st and 10 from there.
They're going to come back in the same formation they just used.
13 yards for that run.
They got Pacheco left. It's going to be another run play for the same back. This time he's met in the backfield by several Tigers, brought down for a loss of about 2 yards.
Tucker Walters trying to get around the right end.
So that should bring 2nd down and 12. With 7:30 left in the third quarter, your Tigers lead 42-7.
Loss of 2 on the play, 2nd and 12. Mustangs.
This time they got 2 split to the left. Running back switches sides. He's listed as a wide receiver, but he's in the backfield with the quarterback. Going to be another handoff for him. He's going to be at the 50, now the 45. That's where he's going to be brought down. It's going to be short of a first down. That's going to bring 3rd down for the Mustangs. Looks like it's going to be about 3rd down and 4.
Mustang offensive line did a great job getting a nice seam. I think you and I both could have ran through that hole. And Chase Query on the stop.
Ball is set at the Tiger 45. 3rd and 3 Mustangs.
So 3rd down for McDonald County. 1 split to the right, 1 out to the left. Several tight ends along the right side of that line. Here's the snap, same back. He's going to have the first down.
Tucker Walters.
So they've been moving the ball with number 7.
Rourke Dillon on the tackle. I like this kid. He's a nice hard runner. Kind of reminds me of Logan.
18 upon the stop.
He's got a bit of a quicker first step.
Ball on the 41, 1st down, Mustangs.
4 yards for first down.
Same formation for the Mustangs. Handoff again to number 7. Oh, broken tackle. He's brought down around the 20 or the 37.
TJ Ansley did a nice job shooting the gap and missed him in the backfield, and Ori Jones cleaned him up.
He could have been brought down for a loss.
Yes.
So 2nd down and 7 for McDonald County.
He gained 3 yards on that carry.
So again, the Mustangs have 1 split out wide each direction. This time they got their tight ends over on the left side. Here is the snap. This time the quarterback keeps the ball. He's running around the left side.
Nice job by T.J. Ansley. Fought off a block and
on a quarterback keeper.
Tackled their nice quarterback, Destin Dowd. So it's a nice tackle.
3rd down and about 3. This is going to be 4 down territory for the Mustangs. And believe it or not, pretty much the same formation. Quarterback keeper along the right side this time. He finds some room to work with. Breaks some tackles. He's still going. Nice hard run. He's going to be brought down inside the 15-yard line. First down Mustangs.
Destin Dowd plowing his way inside of the Tiger 15.
Good saving tackle there by Ian.
So they spot the ball at the 14-yard line.
First down Mustangs.
20-yard gain.
Their coach says if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Staying with the same formation.
They found a weakness there on that off-tackle play. Here he run it again. Nope, he pulled it.
Nobody on the quarterback there. Good hard run.
He's a hard runner. He's in.
Touchdown.
Nope.
1 yard. Nope,
yes,
now
yes.
they call it. They called it late. Touchdown Mustangs. That's going to stop the running clock.
Mustangs.
As it stands now, Tigers 42, Mustangs 13. Good drive there by the Mustangs.
I watched that kid on film, and he is a good hard runner. Their quarterback, Destin Dowd.
So they're setting up for the extra point kick. Here's the snap. Ball is up, blocked by the Tigers. Good job by the special teams to block that extra point. So with 3:55 left in the third quarter, Tigers lead 42-13. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.
Do you have a leaky roof, or has it been over a year since you had your roof inspected? If you answered yes to either, then you need to call a professional and reputable roofing company. Gabriel Roofing always offers free inspections of your entire property to check for storm damage. They work side by side with your insurance company to get the job done as quickly and easily as possible. Gabriel Roofing provides the best warranty in the industry. Give them a call for all of your roofing, siding, and guttering needs at 417-392-9247 or find us on Facebook at gabrielroofing.com.
Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. We're getting ready to receive the kickoff from the Mustangs. As looks like Aiden Sheet and Ian Googie march back to around the 10-yard line awaiting this kickoff. Oh, that's a lot of miscues there, but they didn't go for the kick. And now it's down on the ground, another squib. Returners at the 35, now the 40. That's Logan Kish with the ball. Nice return after picking that one up off the carpet.
Into a wall of Mustang defenders.
Nice 15-yard return by Logan again.
He's done a good job tonight. You know, every time that ball hits the carpet, it can do some funny things. He's done a good job fielding that and getting some yards after securing the ball.
3 returns for 35 yards.
So the ball is marked at the 40.
3 minutes and 47 seconds left in the third quarter, and your Tigers are up 42-13 over the Mack County Mustangs.
Tigers are back in the Wildcat with Logan Kish under center now. Is snap to Ian Googie, hands off to Carson Sturgill. He's going to get maybe a yard on that.
Handed off to Carson Sturgill. Picks up about a yard or so on the play.
Wiley Duncan on a nice block.
So second down and 9 for Lamar.
Number 44, Melosi Sosep. They're both in on the stop. Second and 9 Tigers.
So Ian and Logan both back in the Wildcat there. Here's snap. Ian hands off to Chase Query. He's looking for some room to work on the right side. He's at the 45. And they're going to mark him down between the 45 and 46-yard line. That'll bring third down for the Tigers. Call it 3rd and 5. And it looks like we got a Mustang cramping up down there.
The Mustangs.
We're going to go ahead and take a 30-second break while they give them some time to work.
The weather around here is always changing. Be prepared for what Mother Nature throws at you with the new York Heating Air.
So 3rd down and 5 for the Tigers. Call it 4. They end up moving that ball a little bit. Big Mario's in there in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff. Looks like to Query. He's met immediately. Number 49 grabbed him, gave him a nice little hug, dragged him down to the ground. That's going to bring 4th down for the Tigers.
For Chase Query on the play.
4th down and 4.
Samuel Murphy. Very quickly into the backfield.
Tigers change personnel.
4th and 4 for the Tigers.
Should bring the punt team out here. With 2 minutes left in the third quarter, Tigers leading 42-13. Mustangs send their returner back to around the 20-yard line. Here's a snap, low snap, fielded. Nice punt by Chase from working with the low snap. Ball lands around the 30-yard line, takes a 1-yard bounce for Mack County, mark it down at the 31, and that's where their offense will take over.
Only a 29-yard punt by Chase, but no return.
Mustangs marching that same offense back that they had success with on their last drive. Same formation.
Maybe we can get the Mother Tucker hit of the game here this series.
Here's the snap. It is a handoff once again. He's got open room. He's at the 50. He's at the 45, 40. At the 30, that's where he's going to be brought down around the 26.
Tucker Walters, number 7, breaks loose.
Tucker Walters has had a game tonight. Suddenly in the second half, they found something they can work with.
Run down by number 13.
Yeah, he's an impressive runner. Runs hard.
Ball is set at the Tiger 20.
So first down, Matt County.
Mustangs have a 1st and 10.
Knocking on the door of the red zone.
43-yard run.
No surprise, same formation. Quarterback keeps the ball looking for something to work with on the right side. There's going to be a flag on that play. That ball is going to come back 10 yards.
Justin Dow trying to find on the outside.
Tiger defense did a nice job of stretching that out. Trace Woolridge over there sealing the end off so he couldn't get around us.
So it wasn't holding, it is a chop block on.
Yeah, I saw that. They chop blocked Kyler Nance blitzing.
So chop block on Matt County. That'll back him up. So it's going to be first down and 20.
Finley's going to set the ball at the Tiger 36-yard line.
Ball now at the 36.
1st and 20, Mustangs.
Mustangs sticking with that same formation they've had some good luck with in the second half. Now they look to their sidelines.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Your Lamar Tigers are up 42-13 over the Matt County Mustangs.
Quarterback is awaiting the snap. There it is. Going to be a handoff once again. Number 7. It's going to be brought down fairly quickly, a gain of about 3.
Picking up 2 or 3 on the play.
Xavier Pagage on the tackle.
Xavier Pagage, 54 lead on the stop.
Clock's ticking down now around 30 seconds.
Mustangs.
Once again, Mustangs in that same formation. Quarterback's looking for a pass this time. He's looking for Pacheco. Ball's up. It is caught. He's going to be pushed out of bounds at around the 3-yard line. It was a wobbler of a pass, but Pacheco tracked it, secured it, got his feet in, and that's where he's pushed out of bounds.
Nice 30-yard pass and catch.
So it is going to be 1st and goal from the 3-yard line with just under 17 seconds left. Now the clock runs if they got the ball set. 10 seconds left. 6 seconds. They got 4. Oh, a high snap. Ball is secured. He's going to be brought down short.
He's not down yet.
Still short of the goal line. It's going to be about the 1. That's going to bring the end of the third quarter.
Samuel Murphy on the run.
We need to do a better job of wrapping up.
So at the end of the third quarter, Tigers lead 42-13. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Tiger fans up on your feet, fists in the air.
The weather around here is always changing. Be prepared for what Mother Nature throws at you with the new York Heating and Air System from Jeffrey's Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning. The York Heating and Air System is one of the top-rated and most dependable systems on the market today. And with the tried and true service of Jeffrey's Plumbing, Heating and Air Conditioning, you can relax and enjoy the games. Get a worry-free quote from Jeffrey's today. Call 417-682-5727 or find them on Facebook, located at 1002 East 12th Street, Lamar. Behind the Tigers all the way.
We have a lot of Redneck products play of the game to choose from.
So the refs get it flipped over on the other side of the field. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 1 for the Mustangs.
Shout out to all our sponsors to make this streaming available.
She's doing it all. Touchdown, Mustangs.
So the Mustangs snap the ball. They get it squeaked into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. That brings the score 42-19. Took a whole 4 seconds off the clock.
Destin Dowd didn't even get touched. Nice hard run by him to score another Mack County touchdown. They'll be going for 2 here.
So their last attempt was blocked. Their first one could have been. So they're going to try something different here. There's a snap, handoff, and
depends on where the lineman.
No hands are up yet.
Marks it. Oh boy.
Still talk now. They say.
And the 2-point conversion is good.
He asked the umpire if he was in, and he said yes. So 2-point conversion by McDonald County Mustangs.
That took a lot of conversation down there to figure that one out.
That brings back some bad memories when we were at Mount Vernon and we scored a touchdown and they didn't give it to us and we ended up losing the game. And it was very clear on the film that we were definitely in the end zone. But they're doing a good job. The officials done a good job tonight. And when it's a judgment call, it's hard sometimes.
So 11:56 left in the ball game. Lamar leads 42-21.
Their offensive line is starting to push our defensive line around a little bit, Kevin. Kind of concerns me with this much time left in the game.
There is a lot of ball game. They've put up 21 fairly quickly.
11 minutes and 56 seconds left in the third quarter, and we're up 42-21.
So Tigers have 2 set back at around the 15-yard line with Aiden Sheet and Ian Googie. And it's going to be another squib. Oh, that bounces. Tigers jump on it. They hit one of the Upman real quick, and he wasn't ready for that.
Chad had hit him in his foot as he was going backwards, and he army crawled to get it.
He was kind of surprised of what hit me, and he's like, oh, the ball.
He did a great job army crawling to get back on top of that ball.
It is down at the 44-yard line.
So ball's going to be marked at the 44 for the Tigers. Looks like they're bringing Trent Torback back out on the field as a traditional quarterback.
We definitely need to score right here because all the momentum right now is with the McDonald County Mustangs.
So the Tigers send trips out to the right, one to the left. It's a snap, quarterback keeper. He's looking for room to work on the left side. He's at the 45 and met by the Mustangs around the 49-yard line.
Trent Torback, 16 quarterback keeper.
Going to be a gain of about 5 yards. Should bring second down and 5 for the Tigers.
Second and 5 Tigers.
So this time they're flipping the formation around a bit. We're going to have trips to the left, one split out to the right. Now we motion Googie to the right. He's going to get the handoff, fumbles the ball, picks it up, and he's going to be met by 4 or 5 Mustangs in the backfield. That's going to be a loss on the play of about 5.
Ball comes loose, Tigers pick it up.
6-yard loss. That's going to bring third down and 11.
Jay Skip, 57.
The timing was way off on that play.
Open on the stop. 3rd and 10 Tigers.
Trips back over the right, single wide receiver to the left. Now they motion Googie again. Same play, just the other direction. He's at the 45. He's going to be brought down at around the 50. Well, that's going to bring 4th down for the Tigers and a decision to make.
Number 1 brought down at the 50.
6-yard gain for Ian.
Destin Dowd on the stop. We got 4th and 5.
With what Chase has been doing, you have to punt here, and they are.
For the Tigers.
10 minutes left in the ball game. Lamar leads 42-21.
Destin Dowd is everywhere. Made a nice stop on Ian that time.
So their returner's at about the 20-yard line awaiting the punt from Chase Query. Low snap, but he picks it up. Keeps the ball, runs. He's at the 50. He's going to be just short of the first down.
Looked like he was going to make it, and the kid did a great job. Number 44, guess who?
Sosif. Not Sosafi, Sosif. Molosi Sosif.
Mustangs are going to take over from their own 47-yard line.
It looked like Chase was going to make it, and all of a sudden the door closed.
He had one man to beat. And I don't know if that was designed that way. It was a low snap. I don't know if he looked up and saw the hole and tried to go for it or what.
No, it was designed.
Tiger defense needs to stand strong. Same formation the Mustangs have been using with success tonight in the second half, but this time they're brought down for about a 2-yard loss, sticking with Tucker Walters as a running back out of that formation.
T.J. Ansley on a nice tackle for a loss of 1.
Loss of yards, 2nd and 11 Mustangs.
So 9:17 left. Tigers are up by 3 scores. Here's the snap, going to be a quarterback keeper on the left side. He pulled the ball back, breaks the tackle. He's going to have a first down and more. Brought down around the 40-yard line. It's been a problem all night for the Tigers to wrap up on the initial hit.
Xavier Pagash had him at the line of scrimmage, and he's just a hard runner. Ran over Xavier and kept on trucking for a first down.
Number 13.
So 1st and 10 for the Mustangs at the 40-yard line.
Mustangs pick up a first down.
They've been moving the ball with success here in the second half. Sticking with that same formation, why wouldn't you? This time he does hand the ball off. It's going to be about a 4 or 5 yard gain for the running back. Again to Tucker Walters.
5 on the play. Junior Romero on the stop.
That'll bring 2nd down for the Mustangs. 2nd and 5. Lamar flips some of their defenders off the field.
Xavier Pagash and T.J. Ansley on the tackle.
Here's a snap for the Mustangs. Again, another handoff to Walters. He's going to get 1 or 2 yards on that play and bring 3rd down. Which undoubtedly the Mustangs are going to be in 4-down territory anyway.
T.J. Ansley on the tackle again. T.J. having a good ball game.
Time has ticked under 8 minutes left in this ball game. It's going to be 3rd down and 4 for the Mustangs. Here's the snap for the Mustangs. Quarterback late handoff. Running back goes down, kind of slides down. He's going to get maybe a yard on the play. It's going to bring 4th down for the Mustangs.
That was number 7 again. Tucker Walters on the carry.
4th down and about 3 for the Mustangs. Be big if the Tigers can hold strong right here.
Reddick Gordon was in pursuit.
Quarterback keeper, he's trying the left side. He's going to be met by some Tigers, brought down for a loss. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And that defensive stop's brought to you by USA Mortgage. Call Nathan Mayberry at 417-214-9119 for all of your mortgage needs.
Once again, T.J. Ansley on just a superb play, and then Chase Query came over and got him at his legs and down at his ankles and knocked him down. Nice play by both of those guys.
So 6:42 left in the ball game. Be sure to stay tuned for the Bull Insurance Agency post-game show following the conclusion of the ball game. Tigers are going back into the Wildcat offense once again. Googies takes the snap, hands the ball off to Sturgill. He's brought down fairly quickly, maybe a 2-yard gain. Should bring second down and about 8.
Chase got rolled up on his ankle. Hope he'll be okay. He doesn't want to come out, but he's limping.
2nd and 8 Tigers.
He is coming out.
Carson Parker coming in.
One-yard gain.
2 yards.
All right, you're being gracious tonight.
There's a snap. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. Kish is met right at the line of scrimmage. He might get a yard on that play.
Kobe Moore, 71.
Should bring 3rd down and 7 for the Tiger offense. It's about 5.5 minutes left in the ball game. And if the Tigers don't convert here, it'll be interesting to see what they do, because Chase is already the backup punter since week 2, and now it seems that he has an ankle he's dealing with. Let's see if he can come out there to punt, or if they'll have to find somebody else. Tigers going to take a timeout. We're going to take a 30-second break along with them. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at Community National Bank and Trust, your local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Your busy lifestyle requires banking options like mobile deposit and people-to-people pay. With locations in Southeast Kansas and Southwest Missouri, let Community National Bank and Trust keep your finances safe and your spending smarter. Visit mybankcnb.com for a location near you. Community National
Lamar. You're listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Welcome back, Tiger fans, at Thomas M. O'Sullivan Stadium in the 4th quarter. There's 5:12 left with your Tigers leading 42-21, and it's 3rd down and 7 for the Tigers with the ball marked at about the 40-yard line.
Silver Tiger game. They're undefeated.
Again, next week we travel up to Nevada to face the Tigers up there for the Silver Tiger game, battling for Oscar. And it's one of those that if you can come out, if you're willing, you're able, go up north. You can watch the YouTube stream later that night. Carson Parker has the ball. He's going to have close to a 1st down. Looks like he should have it. Big 1st down there for the Tigers.
Amazing what fresh legs will do.
Josh Pacheco, number 1, and number 5, Adrian Short, both in on the stop.
Good. That 1st down's brought to you by Stevens Automotive. The Tigers keep the drive alive, like Stevens Automotive keeps your car rolling.
Good 8-yard run by.
And I just realized this. We've cheated Gearheads out of
Carson Parker.
Gearheads does sponsor our touchdown. Hopefully the Tigers can get another one in there for him tonight. Logan Kish keeps the ball. He's at the 50 and brought down around the 46-yard line.
Logan Kish, quarterback keeper, brought down at 46.
Yeah, we got so excited on all those long runs, we forgot to give a little sponsor credit to Gearheads. Sorry about that, guys. We appreciate your sponsorship, as always.
So definitely go visit them, 206 Northeast 1st Lane. Tigers once again the Wildcat with Mario Delapina up there as well as an up back. Kish has the ball. He's going to keep it. He's going to have the 1st down and more. Brought down around the 37-yard line.
Picked up a Tiger 1st down. Meloti Sosep lead on the stop.
First down and 10 Tigers. First down's brought to you by Stevens Automotive. Tigers keep the same formation. Here's snap. Kish hands off to Parker. He's gonna have. There's gonna be a flag on the play. That's gonna come backwards most likely.
Penalty flags.
You hate to see a flag on the opposite side of where the run was.
Gain of about 8 or 10 on the play, looks like.
Refs are talking this one over.
Umpire called that one. After we started having some momentum running the ball, we get a call here. Let's see what we get penalized for. Calling a chop block.
Well, that'll back the Tigers up.
Foul. Blocking penalty against the Tigers.
We had the ball at the 38. Let's see how much they mark it off this time, because last time
so 15.
Yeah, I think he only marked it off. Of course, it might have been from the spot at the foul the first time.
So first down and 25 for your Tigers.
Last time that happened to us, we broke one for a touchdown. Be nice for that to happen right here. Ball on our own 47-yard line. Still first down.
3 minutes left in the ball game. Kish has the ball. He's going to keep the ball. Brought down almost immediately by a wall of Mustangs.
Nowhere to go. Quarterback keeper Logan Kish.
And the Tigers take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout. Oh, Mustangs took it. I thought they pointed towards the Tiger side first.
J.P. Clarkson on a nice tackle.
Mustangs take the timeout. We're going to take a 30-second break along with them. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Hi, I'm Nathan Mayberry with USA Mortgage. We are one of the leading mortgage lenders in the state of Missouri, giving us the capabilities to help you out, whether if you're a first-time home buyer or a seasoned homeowner. Don't hesitate to contact me for your mortgage financing needs. I can be reached at 417-214-9119. I look forward to hearing from you. Nathan Mayberry, NMLS number 256722. DAS Acquisitions Company, LLC, DBA USA Mortgage, NMLS number 227262. Equal housing lender. Additional terms and conditions apply. Toll free at 888-250-6522. For license information, go to www.usa-mortgage.com. Go Tigers!
You're listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Ella Harris.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. With 2:50 left in the ball game, your Tigers lead 42-21. They got a bit of a hole to dig out of, though, on this drive, facing second down and 25.
The good news is there's 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game, and we have the ball on our own 47-yard line.
Here's the snap. Ball is flipped over to Carson Sturgill. He's at the 50, breaks the tackle. He's at the 45, 40, 35, pushed out of bounds around the 30-yard line. Nice run by Carson.
Carson Sturgill breaks the tackle. Finally pushed out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Marking him out at the 28.
71, Toby Moore on the stop for the Mustangs.
Good for 25 yards again by Carson.
So it went from second and 25. Now we face third down in about, let's see here. They don't have those. They don't have the down marker at the right spot at all.
That was Carson's first carry in the second half. He's up to 136 yards.
Going to bring the chains out and measure.
So they're going to bring the chains out once again. And the result is 4th and inches.
First down.
Should be third down, Kevin.
That's what I mean. Third down and inches. Tigers got the play in from the sideline. Head up to the line of scrimmage. 2:43 left. They're up by 3 scores. Here's a snap. Kish keeps the ball, runs right up the middle. He's going to have the first down. Good hard run, taking some tacklers with him.
Down to the 15.
Logan Kish, quarterback team.
No doubt about that one.
13 yards and a first down.
Brought to you by Stevens Automotive.
Adrian Shore, number 5, number 12, Ryder Martin. They came up on the stop.
That puts Logan over 100 yards for the game.
So 3 over the century mark?
Yes.
Kish in the Wildcat once again. He's going to take up the ball up the middle for about a 2-yard gain.
He kind of is a wild back.
He's something.
Hey, you got to have a little fun while we're doing this broadcast.
Yep, Matt County's going to take another timeout. We'll join them. 30-second break. We're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Hi, I'm Nathan Mayberry with USA Mortgage. We are one of the leading mortgage lenders in the state of...
Some things in life you can just rely on, like the comfy fit of a favorite pair of jeans and the tried and true performance of a new home comfort system from Ruud. So here's to reliability, built into everything we do. Rely on Ruud.
Get reliable year-round comfort with the new HVAC system installed by the pros at Jones Plumbing, Heat, and Air, the local team you can rely on because the best is not too good for you. Give them a call at 682-2780 and find them fast in names and numbers.
7 the ball.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. And if you're looking for something to do tomorrow, before college football kicks off, in the afternoon, come watch the little guys play either down at the park at the T-ball fields. That's where they play flag football on the west side of the swimming pool, or back at Thomas M. O'Sullivan Stadium where the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade boys will be battling out on the gridiron.
So far, I've got T.J. Ansley for the Mother Tucker's hit of the game, and, of course, we have numerous choices for the Red Deck Outdoor Products play of the game.
There might be a 2 or 3-way tie on that one. It's going to be hard to diagnose. This time, Ian Googie has the ball. It's a pass to Mario Delapina.
And
he's in. Touchdown.
Him into the end zone.
So 2 weeks in a row, Big Mario gets the ball, and this time he takes the defender with him in the end zone. That touchdown. And this is a great touchdown for the Gearheads touchdown. Gearheads full auto repair from the front end to the rear end and everything in between. 206 Northeast First Lane in Lamar.
Great play call by Coach Beshore. They had been bringing the heat. Snuck old Mario out. He didn't have to juke anybody that time. He just had to drag him into the end zone.
And Jose sets up for the extra point. Ball is up, and it is good. So with 1:59 left, Tigers lead 49-21. We're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Does this sound like you? Or maybe your inner biker sounds like...
No matter what motorcycle motor is music to your ears, Shelter Insurance has a policy that's music to your wallet.
Shelter insures your fun stuff. Motorcycles to riding mowers, ATVs to RVs, bikes to bass boats. If it rides, rolls, or floats, we can cover it. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Listening to Lamar Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
So I guess Coach Beshore saw something on the film tape in East Newton saying, hey, I need to pass the ball to Big Mario more often.
Yeah, that was a great play call. And we need to shout out to our extra point sponsor, Carthage Ag Service, your local Asgrow and DeKalb dealer, and also our kickoff sponsor tonight, Lamar Bank and Trust, the proud sponsor of each kickoff. They can take care of all your banking needs.
And Chase Query's back out there on kickoff duty, so it looks like he's feeling better. Nice kick. Ball's going to be fielded around the 10-yard line. He's at the 15, now the 20. And he's going to be brought down around the 21-yard line.
Ori Jones on the tackle. Good special teams play. 11-yard return on the kickoff.
Again, stay tuned for the Bull Insurance Agency post-game show following these last couple minutes of the ball game. And then, as always, we'll have Coach Beshore up here during the Community National Bank and Trust coach's interview.
Minute 53 left in the game. Mack County has one timeout left. They're down 49-21.
They're going to stick with the same offensive formation they've used almost the entirety of the second half. Now they flipped that running back out in the wide receiver position. Quarterback wanted to throw it to him. Now he looks downfield to Pacheco once again. Ball's thrown short. They're going to say that ball hit the turf before it was caught there by the D-back. 2nd down, 10 for the Mustangs.
Kevin, are you old enough to remember Billy Kilmer for the Washington Redskins?
No.
He was an awesome quarterback, but when he threw the ball, he kind of threw that quack pass. That one kind of reminded me of that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who the first Washington Redskins quarterback I remember. Doug Campbell, maybe, when they won that Super Bowl. That's still going back in time for a lot of people.
You're just a youngster, I guess.
It's going to be a handoff for the Mustangs.
How is not a penalty? They tackled Trace Woolridge. Tackled him. No call. 57 just tackled him.
Well, it's going to bring 3rd down for the Mustangs. 3rd down and 9.
Mustangs.
I know it's at the end of the game, but you have to call that. That's blatant.
So 3rd down and 9. They got Pacheco out on the left side. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback's looking his way on this play. His pass play, he is looking right at Pacheco. The ball is caught. Should be enough for a 1st down.
Josh Pacheco on the reception.
And that will move the chains for the Mustangs. Just under a minute left in this ball game. Clock's ticking again. Mustangs are taking their time on getting this play call. Under 50 seconds. Now under 40. There's a snap. Going to be a pass play. He's looking at Pacheco once again. Throws the ball deep. And it's going to be wide of his target. It's going to bring 3rd down. Or 2nd down. Sorry, 2nd down. .33 seconds left. Mustangs got their play call in there. Trying to get their receivers set. 3 seconds left on the play clock. Get it off just in time. Looking to pass. Now the quarterback scrambles to his right. Pass is late. Ball incomplete. Now it'll be 3rd down for the Mustangs. 27.9 seconds left in this one.
Destin Dowd was trying to hit Breck Rubick, and TJ Ansley was bearing down on him. I think he heard footsteps. He kind of had alligator arms on that one.
3rd down and 10. If I were a betting man, I'd say the quarterback's going to be staring down Pacheco on this play all the way.
Yeah, we've got him hemmed in, one up front and one in the back.
The quarterback wasn't quite ready. He is looking for Pacheco. Ball is up.
And
intercepted. Pacheco tackles the defender right away, but
Junior
that's
Romero on the interception.
Yep. Nice job tracking down that ball. And Tiger's going to come out and be able to snap this in victory formation and sew this one up. So again, 20 seconds left. One kneel down should do this with your Tigers leading 49-21. There's a snap, there's the knee, and that's going to bring an end to this ball game with Lamar Tigers winning 49-21 versus the McDonald County Mustangs. Tigers improve their record, and now it's officially Silver Tiger Week. So we're going to take a 3-minute break, followed by the Bull Insurance Agency postgame show. We'll see you back here in a few minutes. You're listening to Tiger Football on 1017 The Vault.
The management staff and all employees of Redneck Outdoors, one of the Barton County area's largest employers, would like to wish the Barton County area teams a great year. Redneck Outdoors is always a supporter of area student athletes, band members, cheerleaders, and the entire school system. It takes a lot to create a winning team, and Redneck Outdoors would like to recognize everyone involved. Redneck is always looking for qualified applicants for employment and is proud to support the Barton County area's workforce. Redneck offers competitive wages, health benefits, 401k, as well as an employee stock ownership program. You can apply at 1705 Gulf, Lamar, Missouri, or call 417-682-1927. Redneck Outdoors, nationally known, locally owned and operated, proud to be a part of Barton County. Redneck is an equal opportunity employer.
Farming is a competitive business, which is why four-state farmers entrust their grain handling to Brandt, like Brandt's new swing-away augers that deliver up to 22% more grain capacity, the fastest in the industry, saving precious time when you need it the most. Their full line of augers, belts, carts, and vacs gets the job done every time. So if you're looking for an advantage at harvest time, get yourself some worry-free performance from Brandt and lead the field. Visit Seed & Farm in Lamar or call 417-682-6465 today.
Every patient, every time. At Vision Solutions, we take pride in providing excellent eye care. Functional and trendy frames, the best in lens technology, specialty clinics for dry eye, macular degeneration, glaucoma, and more. We are sure to have exactly what you need at Vision Solutions.
Beardy's Custom and Collision can customize your prize ride. Bring it back from what it was to what it can be, and to any extreme you can imagine. Chopped, lowered, painted, or back to original glory. Beardy's Custom and Collision also does basic to extreme repairs on your everyday driver. If you've had a fender bender or a major crash, Beardy's can put it back just like it was. They work with your insurance too to make sure everything's taken care of. Beardy's Custom and Collision treats your car just like it was their own. East of Lamar on 160, then straight on Highway E. Give them a call, 417-537-0018, or check them out on Facebook. Beardy's Custom and Collision. That's BEARDIES, custom with a K and collision.
Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air would like to wish the Tigers coaches and all involved with the program a great season. Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air has been serving the needs of the people in the area for years. With a trained staff of technicians, they can do the job big or small. Whether it's plumbing, heating, or air, they get the job done right the first time and at a price that's hard to beat. The staff and management, always a proud supporter of Lamar Tigers athletics and the entire school. Don't forget to schedule your appointment to get your system checked out before it begins to have problems. Clements Plumbing, Heating, and Air, located at 400 West 12th Street in Lamar. Give them a call today at 417-682-3797.
McDonald's of Lamar is proud to be a supporter of all area athletes and students. McDonald's of Lamar is proud to be members of the Lamar community. And
the Matt County Mustangs 49-21. You're listening to the Bull Insurance Agency post-game show. Come visit us. If you need insurance, we'll help you out. We know that we've seen rising rates everywhere. My team will do a good job to see if they can alleviate some of that pain point for you. Visit us at 907 Gulf Street in Lamar. Give us a call at 682-2998 or visit us online at bullinsuranceragency.com. So as you're tallying away right there on the stat sheet, I'm going to take a look at ScoreStream to see some scores around Big 8 country and see how everything shook out tonight.
While you're doing that, we need to apologize. For some reason tonight we were having some noise. We have no idea what the noise was or what was causing it, so we apologize for that. But there was some noise interruption tonight, but we have no idea what it was or what was causing it because we just don't know. So we apologize for the noise.
Yeah, I know my headphones are clear all night, so I didn't hear anything until somebody texted it. So sorry, but technology, when it works, it's great. When it doesn't, oh well. But, the important part is Tigers win. So, looking around the Big 8, Aurora took care of business, 35-0 over Marshfield. Seneca all over Reed Spring, 54-21. Rogersville, 27-0 over Hollister. East Newton leads Monette 19-10. That says third quarter. This is still showing halftime, so that hasn't been updated. Mount Vernon 14, Catholic 0. Nevada all over Castle. This one's final, 44-21. And let's see here. We already announced that one. That's about it. And then outside of Big 8 land, I got Kickapoo leading West Plains 49-27. Odessa has 1 point over Warrensburg, 42-41. There's still some time left in that game. Looks like Webb City 36, Willard 16, which in that one Willard was leading at the half. And then Republic all over Joplin 38-15. You got some stats for us, or are you still tallying up over there?
I have all our stats. I don't have theirs totaled, but I'll go ahead and give our stats. I haven't had a chance to get their total stats for the second half, but I do have ours. Ian Googie ended up with 6 runs for 59 yards. Chase Query had 8 runs for 140 yards. Carson Sturgill had 7 runs for 136. Trent Torbeck, 2 runs for 6 yards. Logan Kish had, looks like 15 runs for 105 yards. And Carson Parker came in and had that nice 8-yard run on 1 carry. We had 454 yards rushing and 6 rushing TDs. That's a pretty good evening. Then we definitely have to talk about our passing yardage.
Yeah.
1 pass for me and Googie for 12 yards and a touchdown passing to Mario Delapina.
The big guy, rumbling, bumbling, touchdown.
Yeah, he didn't have to juke this week, but drug a guy into the end zone. So
Mario is one heck of an athlete.
We're going to have a fun time with that with Coach Beshore again tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
Then on special teams were just absolutely perfect tonight. Punt returns, we had Ian had 2 punt returns for, it looks like 22 yards total, so 11-yard average. Kickoff returns, we had Logan Sheed had 3 returns for 35 yards. On punting, Chase Query had 3 punts, averaged 38 yards per average, but the best part of that was net 0 return. And then on kickoffs, Chase Mario did 1. Chase had 7, and the net average was around, I don't have the average, but it looks like it's probably around 10 to 15, just looking at it, which that's not too bad from where they started out with the ball each time. And then Mario, unfortunately, we thought the kid was going to catch it. He misjudged it, and then he made a great decision on letting it go out of bounds, so we had a negative 15 because of the penalty. So our special teams did a great job. Jose was perfect on extra points tonight. The snaps were all really good. Holds were good. And so special teams looked really good tonight. 7 extra points. 6 of them were right down the middle, and if I remember right, one of them was kind of a quacker that went in.
Yep. So
nice performance by our Tigers, offensively, defensively, and special teams, and that's what you have to do. Your good teams and your great teams, they get it done in all 3 facets of the game.
So you're listening to the Bull Insurance Agency postgame show. We're going to take another break while we wait for Coach Jared Beshore to make his way up to the press box. So we're going to break for 3 minutes. You're listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault.
Tiger football isn't just a game, it's a tradition. Everyone at Baldwin Auto Repair wishes the Tigers a safe and successful season. Your second biggest expenditure is usually your vehicle, and when things go wrong, the longer you wait, the worse it can get. Baldwin Auto Repair has the equipment and experience to check your car out before that little thing becomes a big one. They can fix whatever problem your vehicle is having quickly and with rates that are hard to beat. For whatever is ailing your pride and joy, call Zach at Baldwin Auto Repair, 417-681-0848. Do you want real pizza made fresh with homemade dough and sauce with all the ingredients? Go to Mother Tucker's Pizza. Your perfect pizza is waiting, and they have curbside delivery, dine-in, a daily buffet, fresh daily salad, or you can try nachos, wings, mushrooms, and toasted right out of the oven sandwiches. Mother Tucker's Pizza has 12 specialty pizzas, or they can custom make yours. They also have a huge patio to hang out with friends and family. Come on by before the game. Mother Tucker's Pizza, the pizza you've been waiting on. Next to the golf course in Lamar. Call ahead, 681-0855.
Washburn's near Lamar has an economical selection of material handling buckets for dirt, rock, sawdust, or litter. Washburn's makes buckets in any size or width. We build standard size, low profile, large or extra large buckets from 4 foot to 9 foot wide. Our rock buckets are great for sifting out dirt and other small material. We can also install a grapple to suit your needs. See Hayspear.com or call us at 800-283-7107 or come see us at Washburn's, just north of Lamar, East Outer Road, Interstate 49.
Do you have a leaky roof, or has it been over a year since you had your roof inspected? If you answered yes to either, then you need to call a professional and reputable roofing company. Gabriel Roofing always offers free inspections of your entire property to check for storm damage. They work side by side with your insurance company to get the job done as quickly and easily as possible. Gabriel Roofing provides the best warranty in the industry. Give them a call for all of your roofing, siding, and guttering needs at 417-392-9247 or find us on Facebook at GabrielRoofing.com.
Missing that human touch with your bank? Come talk to a real person at Community National Bank and Trust, your local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Your busy lifestyle requires banking options like mobile deposit and people-to-people pay. With locations in Southeast Kansas and Southwest Missouri, let Community National Bank and Trust keep your finances safe and your spending smarter. Visit mybankcnb.com for a location near you. Community National Bank and Trust, federally insured, locally awesome.
417-682-64. McDonald's of Lamar. First stop before each game and check out their full menu of great food, drinks, coffee, and ice cream. McDonald's of Lamar, proudly supporting the Lamar community. Carthage Ag Service Seed would like to wish all area teams good luck this season.
Hi, I'm Nathan Mayberry with USA Mortgage. We are one of the leading mortgage lenders in the state of Missouri, giving us the capabilities to help you out, whether if you're a first-time home buyer or a seasoned homeowner. Don't hesitate to contact me for your mortgage financing needs. I can be reached at 417-214-9119. I look forward to hearing from you. Nathan Mayberry, NMLS number 256722. DAS Acquisitions Company, LLC, DBA USA Mortgage, NMLS number 227262. Equal housing lender. Additional terms and conditions apply. Toll free at 888-250-6522. For licensing information, go to www.usa-mortgage.com.
We want to recap the touchdown drives that the Tigers had, and all those touchdowns are brought to you by Gearhead's Garage, full auto repair from the rear end to the front end, everything in between. Visit them at 206 Northeast 1st Lane in Lamar. So the first scoring drive, long run by Carson Sturgill, and followed by a long run by Carson Sturgill for the second touchdown. Then Ian Googie got involved. Again, a long touchdown run that was reminiscent and happened over and over again tonight for the Tigers. And then it was Chase Query's turn, followed by Logan Gish. And then in the second half, Chase Query once again broke off another long one. And then I personally might have been my favorite one because I like to see when the big guys get the ball. But design pass play going out to Mario Delapina. Ian Googie got the ball to him, and Big Mario did the rest of the work.
So guess who I'm going to choose for the Redneck Products play of the game?
You like that Googie to Mario?
Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. Unfortunately, Nate was a defensive guy, and I'm kind of an offensive guy. So anytime we see those great offensive plays, you definitely take notice of that, especially when it's a Mario. So
it's even like that in the NFL when they put in the eligible receiver and then they get the ball, or when you got a 300-pound linemen throwing the ball. It's always fun to see. So no disrespect to everybody else. You guys all had great touchdown runs. I guess we're just biased that we like the big guy to get the ball.
Yep.
It's all right. And, again, all those were brought to you by Gearheads Garage Full Auto Repair. Goes to visit them at 206 Northeast 1st Lane here in Lamar.
So your Redneck Outdoor Products play the game. Ian Googie to Mario Del Pino for a 12-yard touchdown pass.
And then what do you got for the hit of the game? Normally we got a few of those written down, but I think you just jotted down one.
I got T.J. Ansley and Chase Query cutting down the quarterback over there because he was running over people.
Stopping him on 4th down there on that one, too,
Stopping him on 4th down, and that's why I gave them the Mother Tucker's hit of the game.
So now, like we said, it's officially Oscar week. Silver Tiger, that game's next up in Nevada. And then, let's see here, the JV will be traveling down to Mack County on Monday. I'm not sure where junior high is. They may be home this week. I don't have that schedule in front of me. Youth-wise, Lamar is here in town tomorrow. I believe those games kick off at 10 a.m. So they go from 10 to 2:30. They're also here next week. And then next weekend as well, after you come watch football, you can go up to the square for the Wild West Earp Days. That's always a fun time. So a lot of things happen in Lamar in the next few weeks. And we got Coach Beshore up here. We're going to let him get those headsets on.
While we're waiting on him to get the headset on, we want to give a shout-out to our king and queen tonight for homecoming. Junior Romero was your king, and Ella Harris was our queen, so congratulations to them.
So now we're switching gears to the Community National Bank and Trust Coaches interview. Stop in and see what all the buzz is about with mobile banking, instant issue debit cards, rewards, checking, credit cards, so much more. Call Community National Bank and Trust, member FDIC. Coach, welcome up here. Nice win tonight versus a very athletic Mack County team.
Yeah, no, I mean, we knew this game was going to be tough. Mack County's got, I mean, man, they got size, they got strength, they got speed, they got athletes. They really are one of the more complete rosters in our league. And, we knew we were going to have to play really well to compete with them and win this football game. And our kids started really fast, which is something that we really haven't seen this year. We challenge our kids to start fast and finish strong, but they really haven't gotten that start fast from the jump, and we did that tonight. So very proud of our kids, very proud of the week of preparation we put in, and it translated here tonight. So that's good stuff.
It definitely was a quick start. Blink of an eye, it was 21-0. And you look at Carson Sturgill, he was over the century mark in the first quarter. It's like he had a good night's worth of stats before 12 minutes had rolled off the clock, and a lot of long runs broken tonight by the Tigers.
Yeah, no, I mean, one of the things that you'll hear football coaches talk about a lot is big plays. And if, the old cliche is turnovers, penalties, that type of stuff. But the one thing that kind of the coaches are talking about a lot more now is, are you limiting big plays and are you creating big plays? And tonight we were able to create big plays, and we limited their big plays very well. They get a couple of them, but, when we're creating as many big plays as we are, our defense can play a little more aggressive and and take chances. And so defense played outstanding tonight in the run game. We had a little rocky start there in the second half, but we challenged our kids to step up. And I think that even though we had that rough patch there in the second half with our defense, those kids recognized why it was happening. And so I really look forward to those guys stepping up. I mean, we were down there in the huddle, and Xavier Bagash is already stepping up and apologizing. He's a 2-year starter. He's already started in the state title game for us, and he's stepping up saying, I'm going to do better. And that's the kind of leadership we need on our football team. When they take accountability and are looking to, get better and improve every single day, that's when special things happen.
And then I'm guessing you saw something on tape there because Big Mario getting a pass play for the second week in a row.
Well, I mean, as of right now, it's there's only so many pass plays you can draw up out of a formation like that, and that was one of them. And, we took a shot. Coach Q convinced me to call it there, and we did. And what people don't understand about that play is Ian makes an outstanding read with pressure off the edge, knowing where to go with the football. And, for a guy that doesn't play quarterback typically, it was a good decision by him, got it to him. It wasn't pretty, but the ball was there. Mario took it and worked and got in the end zone. So, that's a play that gets the kids excited, and it was pretty cool to see.
Eric, what do you got for us?
He didn't have to do any juking this time, but he drug a kid about
he did. He did it.
Three yards.
He wanted that 6 points, so he was going to get in no matter what.
Well, we made him our Redneck Products Outdoor Play of the Game.
Yeah.
you know I'm an offensive guy, so
yeah.
Poor Nate, he was a defensive guy when he was broadcasting for us, and so we got to even it out a little bit. But
yeah.
No, what a great play call. One thing that we talked about during the game is I'm guessing that Mack County prepared for a lot of different things, but they didn't prepare for our old spin offense.
Yeah, that's something that, after last week we struggled offensively. We weren't, for me as the guy that's the head football coach and guy that's running our offense, was not putting kids in the best positions to be successful. And so we really went back to the drawing board on, what are our kids good at? What can we do to take advantage of our kids' strengths and their talents? And this is what we kind of came up with. And we still repped our base offense, and Trent was ready to go at any time. But when we're firing on all cylinders in our spin package, we were going to put that back out there. So kids did a great job executing. Had some guys that were on defense a lot that came over and was helping us offensively, which is great. It's a little bit of Iron Man football with that, trying to wear down their guys who were playing both ways as well. So we executed really well for installing it this week, I thought. So
especially Chase Query, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
He ran hard, made some good moves.
Yeah, that's what people don't know. You kind of utilize Chase as really an outside, perimeter threat as of late, and people don't understand the kid's he's a 6'1", 185-pound kid that's in a 1,000-pound club in the weight room. He's a strong kid, and he can run, and so we thought getting him on the edge in this game we could have some success if he could figure out the running lanes. He's a kid that hasn't ran the ball for us really, and so very proud of Chase and him stepping up, having a big confidence builder this game on both sides of the ball. I think he proved to a lot of his teammates and to himself that he can be one of our big time playmakers, and so very cool to see, and looking forward to the stuff he's going to do for the rest of the season.
We definitely need him down the stretch.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
A couple stats that I'm sure you're interested in. We had 454 yards of rushing yards, and of course the awesome redneck play of the game with Mario's 12-yard touchdown pass.
The one pass we completed.
And the thing that I know that you're going to be a little bit concerned about, and of course you already mentioned most of their yards were from big plays, but they kind of controlled the second half, kind of had the momentum going there with a couple big plays, and they found out something tonight too. They found out they have another great running back.
Yeah. They're big and strong, and what they do best is they just go this way, and they go north and south and base block, and not pulling anybody. And we're a defense that is really good about reading our keys, and so when you give us keys, we're really good. And I think we found out tonight, especially on the D line, that we got to be able to get off blocks. And Coach Bailey's down there, Coach Wilkes down there, coaching our kids up, challenging them, and that's probably what we needed. You can get in the routine of kind of doing what we do on the defensive line and closing down blocks, and doing all that stuff that we do really well. But when it's man on man and you just got to get off the block and make a play, that's something that we found out tonight we can get better at. So I know this week that's going to be a big focus for us, and I know our guys, our coaching staff's going to get them coached up, and those guys are going to be better at that next week. So looking forward to those guys improving there. And you don't want to cut. With a game like this, you want to have things you want to be able to work on, because the kids get confident after a game like this, but you can always go back to the drawing board and say, hey, here's where we can improve. This is some good stuff that we're doing. Let's keep doing it. But where can we improve? And that's one area.
We found Chase as a running back. I think they found Tucker Walters as a running back for them tonight. He was impressive when he was in there.
Coach Hoover's done a great job down there. He's resurrected their program, and I guarantee you they're going to have success down the road too. And so have a lot of respect for Coach Hoover, and so I'm definitely rooting for those guys down the road, and good luck for them for the rest of the season.
The only last stat that I know you'd be interested in, they had 175 yards in the first half, and the majority of that was to Pacheco. He's a playmaker, and And they had 196 yards in the second half, and most of that was with number 7 back there.
Yep.
So they ended up with 371 yards, and so both sides, it was exciting to watch. Some good offensive football.
Definitely good ball game, and now we get to flip the calendar to October, and that first game in the schedule is going up to Nevada. Silver Tiger game up in their new facilities. Any little preview of that before we let you go?
I mean, it's going to be very similar to tonight. I mean, we knew that this 2-week stretch was going to be a grind for our team, and it was last year, and we knew it was going to be this year. You got 2 really good, well-coached football teams. You got 2 really big, physical, downhill run type teams that are going to come straight at you on both sides of the ball. And just like tonight, it's going to come down to things like big plays, who can control the line of scrimmage, a turnover here and there, penalties, things like that are going to be a big swing on who's going to be able to come out and win that ball game. So we're going to go, we're going to rest up. We're going to have a good week, or we're going to put together a scouting report. We're going to get back to the drawing board, and on Monday we're going to start our week of prep and hopefully have a great week of preparation for them.
They did get one of their running backs back this week too, so that'll be interesting to see on the film for you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's a Lamar boy, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Desmond.
Yep. I remember Desmond. He was in this senior class before he moved over there, and they've had a lot of success. They got a slew of running backs that rep in for them. It's not really one guy, kind of like it was last year. They had 1 or 2 guys that they really carried the load for them, and this year it seems to be they're spreading it out, controlling the line of scrimmage. You getting that's one thing we noticed about Nevada and Mac when they played, was Nevada was controlling the line of scrimmage and doing some really good stuff, and that's something that we're gonna have to win that battle up front on both sides of the ball if we want to have a chance to win that ball game.
Doesn't hurt when you have a D1 lineman going to Colorado.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, yeah, we faced some really good linemen, and the Moore kid tonight was a great example. He's a really good football player. We had to really game plan around him, and he was going to get his. There's going to be plays he's going to make, and there's nothing we can do about it. So we got to try to win more than we lose, and luckily our guys did that tonight.
So another win in the column for us. Got another exciting ball game to look forward to up in Vernon County next week. Coach, we appreciate you coming up, spending a few minutes with us after the game. You've been listening to the Community National Postgame Show. Stop in and see what all the buzz is about with mobile banking, instant issue debit cards, rewards checking, and credit cards, so much more. Community National Bank and Trust, member FDIC. For all those that are in their car on the way home, safe travels. We will see you next week in Nevada. We encourage everybody to pack those stands. That's a fun ball game. They got new facilities. Let's go up there and spoil it for them if we can. And so we will see you all next week. And you've been listening to Tiger Football on 101.7 The Vault. See you later, guys.